Hey everyone, welcome to our first episode of Quarantine League Season 2. I'm Chapter 47, and joining me from the West Coast, it's going to be Kanmai. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty decent for starting up and having a slight headache, but I'm about to get that cured by some high-octane Soul Calibur action, seeing whose soul still burns bright.
Yeah,
It's going to be good stuff.
So tell me about the format. I'm kind of blinded to this. What's going on? I just know that I'm here.
Oh yeah, so the format is fairly simple, similar to how we used to do for Soul Sundays. There's going to be a point-based system for folks that play in our matches between now and April. As you earn points, depending on where you place, you will get invited to the finals, which is going to be in April, which has its own match arena set up. And I know for a fact that we already have $200, I believe, in said match arena, and I myself am going to be adding at least that amount into it as well. So Battle Lounge right now is using that exclamation SC Finals, so should be able to bring up some stuff there for you to check it out as well. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of competition between now and then. The more that you participate and more points you earn, the better chance you have of being in the online invitational that will have a big old buku, size bucket of cash at the end of that.
Yeah, that's really cool. So what's like the point spread looking like?
Well, the point spread, I think that we have either Keeper or Charles on the line as well that are currently muted. They might be able to do that a little bit better than me. Are either one of you guys there? yeah, they're there. All right, so we got the... Okay, they can't hear y'all right now, so we're going to have those points up here for you in just a second as I... Listen... Oh, no. I'm at the point in quarantine currently that I'm just drinking out of what was an expensive spaghetti jar at this point.
Yo,
that's how much money I'm putting into the pot, is that I literally don't have glassware.
You have the ragu water now?
I got that Michael's of Brooklyn water.
Oh my god.
Shout outs to NYC Caliber.
Oh man.
I just need some Tims now.
Yeah, I know, right? Give somebody some New York CPR.
Oh God! God bless every one of those guys that bought stuff. Speaking of New York CPR, we do have I believe 12 people in the bracket today, and we are going to get started with Destro Fraud, of course, of Team Faustian, up against Luminaries Nox, I believe. Let me double check on that one too. Nox here. Looks
like
it's
Nox Noxus?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, that's hype.
Yeah, and it looks like we've got an Ivy coming out there too. And what's going on? Looks like Destro's starting off with Cervantes as well, so we're really happy to... He's been playing a lot of Setsuka and trying out some other folks as well, but he's going back to the Pirate Boy to keep that going.
Yeah, he's mostly a Cervantes main. He's been playing some Setsuka, but I'm pretty sure he feels mostly comfortable on this character. And Nox is like, honestly, he has like 6 trillion mains.
Yeah, I've never seen him play the same character at this point. And Kanmai, let's see what we have here. I think that I need to send you. Do you have VLC, Kanmai?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna send it for you. I know. We forgot about it. 2 trucks, man. What are you
okay. You're just gonna have to carry me for a little bit.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna have to be better at stuff. So let me see if I have that for you.
Okay.
Do me a favor and talk to these people while I set this up.
Yeah, I'll be doing future commentary. I'm watching from the actual stream moment.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, alright, so... He takes the first round, which is... Unfortunately, I wasn't watching, so I'm cursed. Useless as you just shut... Yo, hold up. Hold up. Bro. Papa, bro. Can't be doing me like that.
We're doing it like this.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, I sent you to... So, we are using the VLC streaming format as well there, too. So, you just go to... I believe it's Open Network Stream, Control N, and then put in the thing that I sent you on Discord. You're good.
I'm trying my bestest to open up that stream.
Okay, cool. Well, right now, it looks like Nox is up 2 rounds to nothing against Faustian's Destro Fraud. And going low there, sweeping legs with the old threaded cane. The Bloodborne sword, as it would be. Everyone's just blessing ankles in the middle of this match right now, too. Getting toe stabbed. And here comes the launch, and successfully blocks on the way up into the soul charge. Destro is going to be inching his way forward, looking for the opening, and then, right when he thought he felt one, they went ahead and decided to steal that flow back with soul charge of their own. Here come the teleports. Blocking the whip.
Right? Oh, okay. Interesting. Very, very long pause sequence.
And Summon Suffering is going to finish that one off. Doing some pretzels. Some Auntie Anne's there in order to get their first match on the board. Some good stuff, though, coming up.
Yeah. Well, Nox is kind of like... in some ways, I think he's actually the last Ivy of the West Coast. I don't think anybody else, at least who kind of like floats around the tournament scene a lot. We do have we obviously, again, shout out Soria, but we don't have a lot of tournament active Ivies who are willing to brave the dark, crazy nights. WNF.
Yeah, we did have, I think there was one Ivy player in Seattle briefly by the name of Widowmaker, but they did not, didn't feel like they stuck around very long, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's good to see that Nox, what I believe is from Vegas, right?
Yes, he's a Vegas fan.
Yeah. Being able to bring out the old Ivy. Shoutouts to Sane and the rest of them trying to do something with Ivy over on the East Coast, too.
Honestly, right now, like at this current moment, the only person who's been playing Ivy, at least even on the East Coast, is was Raymond in LBC. Speaking of which, shoutouts for all 28 of you guys hanging out with us. I know there's another event going on. Don't worry, I get that vibe, but really appreciate your patronage.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we're going to be. We've already been talking about this. Is that we're going to be moving to Fridays. Starting our next event, which will be the 29th, I believe. Yeah, so we'll be moving to Fridays in order to not be on at the same time as SOULCALIBUR.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard day to be on.
Well, yeah. Well, we have Sundays was never a problem before because Crazy. Sundays was never a problem before because we have we started early. We were starting at 3 p.m. and such, but then moving into backwards, we were like, oh yeah, in my calendar. Yeah.
We're in trouble. We just got checked on commentary, and I don't blame you. I keep forgetting Crazy J plays. Well, it's because I'm used to watching him play Overwatch now.
Yeah, Crazy J does play Ivy. That's right. But that's Colorado. That's like pushing West Coast at that point.
I guess. I don't know. Colorado is basically West Coast now, as far as I'm buying more beers for marginal when locals come back than I think I'm probably legally allowed to.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to survive the bar tab at that point. Yeah, but this event is moving to Friday, and I want to say that it'll be the 29th because Quarantine League is currently doing Street Fighter V on Fridays, and we're gonna be moving Street Fighter to Sunday, so it doesn't have to compete for anything, and then moving SOULCALIBUR to Friday. So, and then here what we've got going on though, and we've got 2 rounds on the board for Noxo, but Destro getting one on the board right now, setting up a huge life lead in order to try to make this comeback here. Interrupts the whip stuff. Good step. Gets his ankles blessed though. And getting spun like a top, trying to stand up, and oh god, I hate that throw so much, but
it's a combo, sort of. It's like one of those borderline combos, oh, that was nice bait. Yo, what? Pull up.
Oh yeah.
We got guns in the street.
Oh. Well, decided to put the boot the face right there. It's gonna take us down to the final battle to see if Destro is gonna remain in the upper bracket for a little bit longer.
Right.
Good flip over to the low. I mean, Nox has been utilizing a lot of that so far, and so it's good adaptation there coming out of Destro.
We spin in. Gonna try to soul charge and knock him out of the air, but actually gonna teleport behind him. Nothing personal, kid.
Almost gets to wall splat. That would have definitely been the end of it if it had.
What? Yeah, God, man, he was close to that wall splat. Damn.
Yeah, and then right there, that's Destro putting one on the board, which means we are going to be going to a final match between these two, and at which point we're going to be seeing who's going to be sticking around. We've got some good competition here coming up, and just so you know, it looks like we have a Vile Blood Invader.
Oh no.
The ringing of the bell to announce that from Des Moines, the Demoisener himself, Codeine Bryant himself, Rich Sticks might be in the bracket.
Oh man. I haven't seen him in a tournament in a hot minute. Real talk. Like, I'm really excited to see him play.
Well, as his highest tier 3 sub on OnlyFans, I'm just glad that he can make it here. It's more than 2. But I'm done.
Yeah,
hold on, wait a minute. No, Rich Sticks does not have an OnlyFans, but do support your Soul Calibur OnlyFans out there. Kanmai, the thing that you did with the Korean pancake last time, that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. But what? I didn't know you could break eggs with thighs like that. That's my thing. Yeah. So, first round going to Nox though.
So speaking of that, Ryan the Nards. Okay, staying outside of the range, I like that. Not constantly running in, kind of just waiting outside of that range of Ivy to get opportunities for himself. But just as I say that, poor man is getting beat up pretty bad. Of course, no daddy issues coming in. Never mind.
We got launches. Express elevator to hell going down. This is unfortunate talking about OnlyFans, and we have daddy and daughter on screen right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we got
put some clothes on, young lady.
You remind me too much of my mother. What? That's even worse.
Mother?
What? No. Wait, no. I meant
Your
to say
mother,
wife. But I mean, whatever. Yeah. Who knows? This is quite the bustier that they are rocking here.
Yeah.
Trying to get some of that Kimbaku going.
Man, can't take you anywhere, can we?
What? Well, you can take me. You can take me to the munch. That's for sure.
Oh my god! I can't believe I even understand that term. Oh, jeez.
So, just looks like a lot of. Oh no, we're going spinning up top.
Oh no.
The GG Rivera, the flexible spins. You
Oh my goodness.
don't act like we recognize it. Let's move on. So,
Alright, step on me. Kick him out. Okay. Yeah, apologize if I'm a little bit behind. I had to up the buffer on my stream a lot, so
you're fine.
might be in the past, so just letting you guys know ahead of time. Alright, here we go. Sliding in there. Oh my god, okay. That's gonna whiff. No, never mind. I lied. I'm dumb. It looked like it did, but I was
yeah. Just been sent packing to the ground. Alright. Gets caught by the Christmas tree.
Oh. Well, that's actually a really good use of it. Not having to worry about your back hitbox. Just like throw something out. Alright.
Just avoiding these back hitbox situations real quick. Alright, gets a little chip, decides to go low. Buff chin guards, as you would say.
Really like that staggered movement. Kind of like wiggling in slowly, doing like... It's kind of like... I think the technique for that is not actually like just pressing 6 in G. It's like 6-4 G really quickly. And it makes your step really short. It helps kind of vary your timing on an approach without being too predictable, because adding that little bit does a lot, because sometimes, especially when you have to space out your opponent, you kind of have to make the read on the movement rather than Oh no!
That right there is gonna take it for Nox. You were talking about the 6-4G, but like the conspiracy theorists say, 5G. That's the deadly one. So that's gonna get grabbed, launched off to the side. GG's. Destro heading down to the bottom bracket, and we are gonna see Luminaries Nox move on in the next bit. So coming up right now, though, still on stream. I had the bracket up here. There we go.
Yeah,
it is.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it is gonna be Mathlete. 31415, etc., versus Abyss Commando. And now Mathlete.
Oh boy.
Oh, is that match being done off stream? Okay.
No.
Then unfortunate. But it's okay. We will do then we'll have Zed freshly added to Luminary. Brought on against Hentai Saves.
Oh boy. Zed versus Hentai Saves. So X versus actually he played a little bit of Gary recently. Actually, no, he's been playing Huang. He's been playing Huang.
Go along. What
Yeah.
do you think hentai saves?
I mean,
Like what is it actively in the process of saving?
probably your virginity.
That's fair. I think that I didn't really have much to add to that. Okay, cool. That's a good one. So, what have we got going on here though in the chat though? Oh, soon enough, if you don't know, we've got a couple of codes that you can add in. You can do the G Fuel. We got the NYC Caliber as well that you can put on there. And if you do exclamation point for number of commands, you're going to be able to check out a few of them. First, of course, SC6 Finals is going to bring up the finals bracket. In April, as we mentioned, Match Arena will give you the series overall bracket. Of course, is today's bracket. And if you are so kind and would like to donate to the Parsec, you can do, I believe it is exclamation point PayPal. We'll bring up the paypal.me for Faustian as we are using our Parsec server in order to do this. Is it Parsec? Exclamation Parsec. Okay, apologies. I'll drop that in chat now so I can do that then. Parsec. Oop, I accidentally typed in something else. Okay, there we go. Exclamation part. There it is. PayPal.me/FaustianFGC. All the money that is sent over to it, none of it goes into our pocket. All of it goes towards the cost of the Parsec server, which is, typically more than anything. Anything that's left over for that is then sent over to players, sent over to help merch, or it is sent over to pay for Discord Nitro in order to have better voice comms for the Faustian channel. So thanks for anyone who donates stuff for that.
Nitro, huh? Man.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Well,
Using
yeah.
the votes from other servers, I see. Nice.
Yeah, I figured I think it's important to be completely transparent with where all the money's going before you find out that it's going to other players on the team. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I that actually would have been a pretty funny shirt to wear today.
Brutal Autocracy Gaming? What?
Yeah, I actually they sent me a shirt a while back. I never signed on, but I remember. Well, I was obviously like Blue God's most visible fan at the time, so
Yeah.
they were like, send that guy a shirt, and so I wore it in Japan, and I made them happy, and then I found out that was very sad.
We're gonna
But
have some.
they
We'll
treated
have
me
some
well,
merch. I'll tell you, we're gonna have merch for you, and you're never gonna have to feel sad about that. I guarantee.
Yeah, I want that Siegfried shirt.
It's gonna be really, really, really good. I will. I'm gonna go ahead
to Lesson Lee too, so he can drench in the Mountain Dew.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. After looking at tests and the screens for it, it is going to be on par with what we've already seen as the best of the best in FGC merch in terms of quality.
Nice.
It will cost more than a Teespring shirt of $15-20 or something.
Probably 30, right?
It'll probably be closer to 30, and I'm going to try to keep a normal shirt at that amount. If the Siegfried shirt costs more, then we will have Faustian shirts that are also high quality that are much cheaper, like something like 20 or 25. But it's going to depend because the cost of these, they're nice. They're super nice. And we also have hand-stitched hats coming out too and other sorts of shit. We're going to find something that you're going to want to rock. That's for sure.
I was hoping that they're made out of hands.
They are. Like,
Nice.
they're made out of people that laglo online. So, let's see who we've got coming up next.
It's 1A terrorists. All right, so on the left side, we're gonna have I believe that's hentai saves, and then on the right is gonna be, well, HIL hentai saves. I'm pretty sure he's a homie in love, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
on the right is gonna be Luminary Zone Z, the most recent acquisition. We used to call there was like that sort of like momentary running joke where it's like he's the traitor to the West, but then we realized that Noxtia Noctis is also Western, so we can't actually say that. It's more like a coup.
Yeah.
All right, well, home field advantage.
Okay, speaking of the home field advantage here, we do have Geralt on his namesake stage versus X. And for this, I believe Zed is going to be on X, of course. Hentai Saves is on Geralt. God knows I've seen enough Rule 34 of Geralt for the last 10 years at this point.
Wait, what? Oh, man, unfortunate hit on the side right there. Gets knocked out of the ring real fast. He's gotta, I guess, like, you gotta play a little bit more careful around the ring edge if that's gonna be able to threaten that kind of pressure.
And the 8 points.
Oh, what the?
the fancy spin on the A plus B is going to fortunately avoid the timing on the auto GI coming out of X, but this is just going to be another bit of sad, you know, throwing the whimper fit right there on the ground. That's 2 quick rounds for Zed. That's going to do a bit to you emotionally right now. GI is going to be successful. It really feels like Zed's got a good idea of the flow of when to throw this out in order to try and steal back the turn. I think that this is going to be the I-12 from hell.
Yep, there it is. Easy peasy, put him through the spin cycle. Man, like, Zed really has his opponent's tempo down to a pat. Like, that almost entire round was 1 turn, and then the rest was not his turn.
I think that was 3 rounds in under a minute. I believe that really was. And Zed is, of course, Luminary. But yeah, I do want to say that was under a minute for that whole set, right?
Yeah. That's pretty wild, considering that Hentai Saves played really slow at the start. That wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go in and get like mashed on. He tried to slow the game down by guarding a lot to figure out tempo, but just as he would try to like be like, okay, he's gonna press the button. No, Zed was like, I'm just gonna hit you, and you're gonna have to hold that L. All right, here we go. That was plus frames on that mid Hori. Okay, big pickup. Here we go. Okay, catching the toes. Yeah, he tried to challenge, but it wasn't quick enough. Gonna give some pocket sand. No punish on that. That wasn't the empowered version. I believe you can make him feel bad for doing that button. Okay, there we go. Nice little whip punish with that 3-3B. Getting in there. Gonna chop those legs off. A plus B again. He's been using it a lot, actually. Pretty interested to see. What the? Hold up. Caliber, please. I'm trying to make you look good, but you gotta hold on with those vertizontals a little bit. Jeez. That was wild. All right, well, let's see if Hentai Saves can shake off the Combines. All right, falling for the mid instead of the low sequence, which is good. Willing to play neutral though, but kind of Hentai Saves is kind of letting his opponent just walk right into him. He's not really leveraging the strengths of the character that much.
Yeah, and it looks like we've got everything settled on the bracket there too. So that's good. I had to double check that. But yeah, HS.
All right, he's trying that proactive defense. Now that Zed has shown that he's willing to walk in, Hentai Saves has been trying to zone him out with like AA and BB, which makes sense. Except now the man game is transitioning a little bit to whether or not Zed can kind of preemptively buffer a punish while moving forward outside of the space of those AABBs to really capitalize in it. But we'll see where he goes here from with that nice auto GI. Oh, that was supposed to be a 2-2B or AAB.
And
oh no!
Oh no! Right at the end of it.
Like multiple panic Yurdens right there. He's trying to catch a string and then got frustrated and tried it again, just got blown up.
Yeah, we've got... It looks like right now that Hentai has, like you said, it looks like they're trying to set a different... They're being a little bit more defensive, like there when we saw that long block, rather than immediately launch into a counterattack, because they've just been stuffed by either auto GIs or, you know, just a GI in general waiting like clockwork for him to do so. So right now I'm enjoying the fact that he's sitting back a little bit, throwing out a little bit of Igni, but it looks like Zed's it was a little bit too little too late, and Zed is going to pick this one up and move along further in the bracket. Hello, cat. Okay, that's what we're doing there. Perfect.
Well, now that we're on... There's a cat. You did it. See, now there's a cat on screen. Now this is a real Soul Calibur stream.
Yeah, who else?
He timed someone.
Yeah, the cat was doing it. Whose cat did I just steal? My wife's. It's honestly. He's just kind of being... Look at him. He's old. His hair is barely in here. But we do have coming up next. It's going to be a team kill between Faustian's Mathlete and Florida Man. And then I know that afterwards we're going to have potentially the Vile Blood Invader in Rich Sticks and Luminary's Nox on stream, which is going to be cool.
The Vile Blood Invader.
That's how that works.
Why is his blood vile?
Just Bloodborne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But does he play Huang?
I don't know. He maybe. I forgot that everyone was on the Bloodborne kick for Wong, but I had bought. He put the cat down. There's kids watching. Okay.
What? No.
But anyway,
no, that's the reason why you keep that. Do I have to bring my cat or my fake cat? I have a really fake cat. I'm gonna go get it.
do you have a fake cat? What do you use a fake cat for? All right, Kamai's gonna go get this fake cat. I knew it was gonna be some weeb shit. Let me see this.
Dude, check out this poor.
That looks like a Danganronpa cat. that is. What is wrong with that cat?
Dude, I picked this one. I got so like at work we were getting stuff from like I work with plushes and stuff because I work at an arcade and like this one showed up in the box. I'm like I want it so bad.
that looks like a monstrosity.
I love him. He's so adorable.
It seriously is like the amalgamation of Destro's face there that he put in chat. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, Downsy cat. He's the.
I thought you said I thought you said drowsy cat. We're gonna
he's
drowsy cat.
Yeah, I mean like he's always awake, but he's like always looking up.
Yeah, seriously, positive. It looks terrible. It looks about as good as this cat. Let's see.
Oh no, your cat's adorable and alive. Mine is an oddly smelling stuffed animal.
Look at me. Look at me. I play 2D. Just kidding.
Aww. Yeah, this is a cat stream. We're not even playing Calibur anymore. Is that a fighting commander?
Yeah, he's playing Katarina real quick. 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4. Okay.
I thought you said Katarina like a league. I'm like, press R.
Oh yeah.
Call it a day.
That's Karthus. He wishes he was Ringar at that point though. Anyway, so we're done with the cats. Let's get back to the. Oh God, son of a bitch! Out of claws. Ah. Okay.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. It's like literally anchored into his body.
Oh man, it is in there. It's in there. It's feels like the cat is tattooing me right now. It's honestly. Oh man. All right, cool. Who we got coming up? As mentioned, it looks like we are gonna have Mathlete on Hildy here. And then we're gonna have hello over from Florida Man, looking to be the sauce boss as it would be.
Yeah. No. 1P.
No, never mind.
Nope.
It looks like it's like the smell of the sick blood. I don't know what the quotes are in Bloodborne. I've only watched.
I don't know either. Don't worry. I'm one of those guys.
Sweet blood. Come on, cat. Stop hurting me. I appreciate that.
Poor cat. Luckily, my cat is inanimate and also not has claws. All right, here we go. King Kill City, but we should probably, hopefully, see some interesting mind game layers. We'll see, but so far, Florida Man is just doing what Florida Man loves to do, which is run his offense. He's finally taking a small break, a just tiny little like 2-second moment where he wasn't pressing buttons, but he's back on the warpath. Okay. Get caught by the nice step killer.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the little sigil hopping there, Baron Mordo style.
Nope.
I really do like this reimagining of Huang though.
Yeah, it's really sick. It's like it's super cool. I can't. Yeah. When they relaunched him, I was like, "Who the hell is that guy? They need assassin? Oh, it's not even Huang." And then they made it. Oh. Man, I want S3 boys. Yeah, please make it happen. Anyway.
Yeah, give me my Rock. If Rock comes out, I'll make a legitimate effort to be the worst player.
The worst player. You have to fight me for that.
Yeah. No, we already know how that went. You bodied the shit out of me. So I'm not gonna. I'll earn that title.
Yeah. Wow, nice whip punish. All right, get this damage. Going for that big, full, chunky combo. Ooh, I like the 9K Oki ender actually. Very cool. He forgot to block the second part of the string. That was a pretty good situation for him because he's pretty minus on block. So sometimes you want to hold that instead of trying to take your turn that back that eagerly.
I also am a big fan of how confident Mathlete seems to be up close against Wong, as opposed to attempting to utilize more of the Lance situation potentially. But Wong excels in this close quarters range, just going bonkers with the kicks and the scimitar work. So right now, though, he seems to be doing just fine. I say that.
Oh god, that was a really good read by Bowie, man.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
duck. Still Bloodborne. Actually, what's pretty cool about the way that Mathlete's playing is that he's actually leveraging that his character is really fast pokes. Specifically, 3K is one of the better 3Ks in the game. It doesn't look like a kind of like a horizontal, but it kind of sort of is. And the frame data is quite good on it too. I've heard many people complain about it. So up close, Wong actually he has good lows, but I don't feel like he has great fast pokes except for 6B plus K, which is unfortunately a talisman move, which, you know, obviously puts him in. Oh, he's already making it a -9, so he probably should be letting it rip more. But actually, if good old Mathlete steps back a little bit, then what ends up happening is that's where it's hard for him to move to create whip punishes that he can use a spear with.
I just want
to gives it with the command throw. Oh, that's so much damage. Right.
I want to point out that Hildy's side throw there was like an Argentine backbreaker for a moment. And I was like, wait a minute, is Hildy about to do a burning hammer? Like it looked seriously like I was like, if she lifts him up, that's a burning hammer. No, I didn't know one tell me Hildy had burning hammer as one of their throws. But it was pretty good. And it's quite the life lead setup for Hildy, but unfortunately 50% stamina right now, which means that they're going to be able to whack it down a little bit more with them kicks. The defense is going to be in a bad situation after you get that break.
That doesn't really do that much, the 3D. Okay, nice. He actually blocked it. That's usually... So, like, if you barely let up and you think that the move is going to finish and then you, like, move to, like shift around, it actually will catch you because, like, you have to hold block the entire time. You can't even press block again if you let go of the button.
I gotta say that I was puckered that whole exchange right there. I'm just sitting there in my head going, Soul Charge! God, Soul Charge, Mathlete! What? But whatever. I guess RE was the correct move to make. I was reeing for the re as soon as I saw that came out. But it worked out in their favor. And that means it's going to be one on the board for Mathlete, and we are going to see the Sauce Boss make his way onto the stage of history.
Interesting. I thought he wasn't doing too bad with Wong, but I do respect the idea that maybe it's better to just go with a character that... Because I think he likes Wong, but his true love is Palomaro. I mean, actually, shout-outs to Rowdy Fighters Nori for giving him the opportunity to talk about the character and giving us a lot of good insight into why Palomaro is the dude, why you should play him.
Yeah, we're going to have that right now. It is posted on, what is it, the Art of the Blade, I believe it is. And we're going to have that over on the Faustian website here by the beginning of the week. And see if we can't get a transcribing to in order to add more content to the blog section.
Sounds pretty good. Here we go. That was a really good step. Looking good. Okay, nice to people getting in there. Getting in those guts.
Well, getting... Got into the guts and got up against the wall.
Yeah, interesting RE. Not sure. I got a feeling that might have been a misinput, but if it wasn't a misinput, I really want to know why, because maybe there's some secret tech I don't know about. But here we go. And getting the air hit, actually kind of putting the opposite. Really good duck punish. Here we go. Tons of damage on the block. Getting those plus rings.
Heavy slash. The James Hetfield. Yeah! Going through. A little bit of a dancing there towards the edge there. Good step from Mathlete. Doesn't catch the A plus B. And a little bit slow on the decision after the step. Could have probably seen some sort of punish.
Okay, we're going around neutral. Okay, go for that 3K. Liking it. Try to make sure your opponent doesn't feel too complacent in neutral with something safe. Oh, nice spacing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, not in a danger for ring out at that range, but we are going to see the Soul Charge now come out, create some space.
Tense neutral. Okay, there. Oh wow.
There we go.
Yeah, caught him moving right at kind of like the beginning of his step, so I was really well timed.
And good escape there from Mathlete, especially guessing the back throw.
Crazy trade. Oh, it's a body time. Not quite okay. Shifting back to neutral. Nice poke. Oh, gets hit by the.
Yeah, it looks like
2-2-0.
look like they got caught on a step there.
Yes.
And yeah, and so it was just that we were looking for the duck, got caught on the step. We got 2 cups of queso on the side of Mathlete though.
Yeah, he's gonna use soul charge pretty soon.
He's got to dip that chip soon though. He's about to lose.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
He drops the combo. All right, but it's soul charge Hilda, string hell. That's a lot of really good, powerful strings out of this stance. Or not stance, out of soul charge. So see if he's able to employ it. But no, he actually just gets read like a book with the 2 people's K on approach. Wow.
He got
big commitment.
He got canoed right there. He got slashed from belly button to throat on that step in. That's a bad way to go. Are we do we see him behind? I'm watching.
Are we ahead now?
Are we ahead?
Are we in the future? Sorry, I just refreshed my stream, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me do that as well. Huh. Apologies.
I'm watching right now.
Nah, it looks pretty close to
It's
me.
kind of like a little bit ahead. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, boys. All right, here we go. I'll try to delay my reactions. it's like I'm punishing a Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah, it's perfect for me.
Nice. No, I'm actually watching it straight through their RTMP this time, so it's doing something a little bit different this time, which is cool. I like it. All right, here we go. Wiggling around neutral. Sweep the leg a little bit. Okay.
Cobra Kai. It was better than it should have been, that's for sure.
Yeah, agree. Hard agree.
Just like that Battle Lounge theme song. Good lord, that went hard to paint.
Yeah, that thing was really cool. Sweep the leg, really nice. Okay. It's weird because like I think they're almost trying to figure out a moment where they can speed up the momentum because it's supposed to have been pokes without knockdowns.
Yeah, right there, just testing the range. Stamina's still hurting a little bit, but if Mathlete can take out this round, he does. That means all that stamina comes back. He's going to be good to go for his second round. Good blocking.
Okay, nice step, but yeah, no, he wasn't ready for the punish. He wasn't expecting. Like sometimes you have to, like in this game, you have to really sometimes buffer your punishes really early, or specifically when you step, you have to be stepping with the intent to punish, as opposed to like watching things with most of the time. Because yeah, it's just the way the game be. That's what makes the game actually really hard. Because many things that seem like pretty natural commitments end up being very calculated in terms of like risk reward. Oh. Okay. Staggering his offense a bit. I'm liking this from Florida, man. He's gonna try to. Oh my god! Really good spacing. Wow! That was dope! Right, here we go. Whack, whack. Nice. Getting at the tip. Here we go. So, ooh. Is that a punch? Wow. Okay. And again, there, stab him in the, the jewels. Awoo, everybody. Oh, okay. Getting mixed up by that string. That string results in either a low or a stance transition or the mid, so good on conditioning from Florida, man. Nice throw. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill. Nice. Alright, big. It's kind of funny now. The big like Sam show thing recently has been, oh yeah, we're in 160 FPS.
Yeah. And it's been looking excellent so far, I think.
Yeah, 120. Okay, nice throw. Better break. Okay, walk it back. Chill. He was trying to catch the back step there, but good movement denial. And man, this is looking really good for Mathlete. Okay, rage explosion. Great time to use it.
Oh yeah, we got the Darth Knock. We got the lightsaber out. Oh no, it's hitting.
Oh no, is he dead?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Brought it all the way
my
back.
God.
Beautiful.
Damn, dude. What a comeback! Holy crap!
Yeah, I mean, Florida man just it's keeping it fluoride fresh. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to see that he is. I think that that's probably why he just switched back from Huang to Haramaru. It's just that he knows it's like, okay, if I need to steal this round, if I need to do X and X, he's more comfortable.
Yeah.
With how to do that.
I think his aggression is just a little bit more refined as well. Because in some ways, like Soul Calibur is a game where if you use a lot of moves, that's sometimes not as good as using few moves very well. Because we even saw with like his 2-2 A B mix-ups and whatnot that he was already being able to get a really good conditioning game plan down, and that comes with playing the character just a lot because you just start noticing tendencies where your opponent kind of like does certain things that lead to you believe that certain things will just work. And especially when it came to neutral, like yeah, he was pulling out moves that were like borderline like I-24 plus in neutral as forward run killers, and I'm just like, bro, that's comfort, man. Like
that's like fried okra right there. That's mac and cheese. That's Carolina red rice. That's pure comfort going straight to the arteries because you know that fatty shit should get you killed. So right now though, we are going to go ahead and bring on someone that I've known for quite some time. I've never been able to commentate for them. This is the first time. I'm really happy to do so, which shows better at it. It's going to be our boy Rich Sticks, the Demoistener out of Iowa, coming up against Luminaries Nox. How do I say this again? Nox de Noctis?
Nox de Noctis?
Nox de Noctis. I like the name Nox in general, but I shouldn't shorten it. The man goes by Nox de Noctis. I'll try to do my best.
Try to slam it in there.
Listen, you don't have to ask me twice.
Oh, bro, dog.
You got this much cushion, there better be pushing. So, Nox de Noctis. Okay, I got that. I'm gonna copy this right here from Zed, this phonetic spelling. I'm just gonna put it on a notepad. Nox de Noctis. Okay, cool. Got it. Rich Stick says he's getting an error with a connection attempt timeout.
Oh no. Okay.
Well. Yeah, I'm sure of what's happening there. I did add him, I do believe, to this. Did he try to add us? Weird.
Alright. Connection attempt timed out. Did you add him? Are you even friends?
Yeah, he should be added to me.
Oh no. Well, as we manage through these difficult difficulties.
We'll probably go ahead real quick and we can swap it out for what is it? Two Swords and Outlaw while we try to do a connection test stuff with Rich Sticks and figure that out for the next match. I think it'll probably be good. So let's do that. Let's see if we can't get him to connect Keeper and Charles. Let's switch it over to Two Swords and Rip City. Okay. And then give Rich Sticks time to do that. Well, Kanmai, here's what we'll do, Kanmai. Let's take this section over here. And put it right there for you, and then I'll move this one over here.
I don't want a Fu Manchu, bro.
It's not a Fu Manchu. It's just a goatee.
Like, or whatever. Like, I don't want like the evil Asian villain, like, you know.
Yeah, actually, I do have a story about that. I did have someone who. It looks like we got it going.
Is this Nox versus Rich?
Yeah, this has to be Nox versus Rich. So it looks like
he's playing Grow. Let's go.
Yeah. Rich Sticks on Grow. I'm so happy. So for those who don't know, with the lore behind me and Rich Sticks, when I first got involved with Soul Calibur, I saw him doing a stream before the Frosty Faustings where he took second against Sandman, and got him to play against our local boy Q, and Q is still pretty competitive to Soul Calibur. Ended up paying for his entry into Frosty Faustings because I knew this kid was good. He was doing awesome, and he got there, and everything good in his life has happened now. And it's like awesome. You got where you needed to be, and he's been pursuing Soul Calibur, and I'm really glad to see Rich still doing this to this day.
Yeah, no, Rich is the kind of consummate player. He's just like kind of in like this weird unfortunate region, so like when it comes to online play, he kind of gets short end of the stick. But
and we should
now, and I'm excited.
We should also mention that Rich Sticks is sponsored by AXL as well. So Rich will have their sponsor up there in just a moment. And thanks for y'all's patience while we get that stuff done. And there it is, AXL Rich Sticks right there.
Big slap. Yeah, this matchup's historically been considered in Gro's favor. I don't know specifically why. I think part of it has to do primarily with the pressure he can apply up close. And I'm not so much the ability to like obviously outzone Ivy because nobody really outzones the queen. And I think especially with the Christmas tree nerf, it's going to be pretty difficult for him to push off Gro as he constantly keeps mixing right in front of you. He also does a lot of damage too, so like he kind of trades almost evenly with the way Ivy generally plays.
Yeah, not only that, but the transitions from Avenger, the timing for which it requires for him to separate his sword, seems like that it isn't easily punished by a number of the startup moves from Ivy's various stances. So it doesn't feel like Rich is losing any pressure when he starts to go for the 50-50s that Gro is known for. But we do see anime mode coming out right now, and so we're going to see exactly how this deals with it in comparison. So he gets grabbed, unfortunately, on that last part of it. Oh, it's Summon Suffering coming out.
Good CS on Oki. All right, nice 2K to end the round. All right. Looking good. Very solid play from Noxy Noctis. Really taking the stakes high, just doing a lot of damage to kind of zone out his opponent, not having to worry about being blended nonstop. Let's see. Did he repick stage? Okay. They're opting to a different stage. Good choice because that Indian port is a very Ivy favorite stage. Very, very long distance. It takes a long time for you to run up to your opponent, so it gives time for the Ivy to space you out. Murakama Shrine is not as long. Well, it is pretty long, like as far as its long side goes, but if you like step a little bit to the right, you start threatening a lot with wall pressure or ring out pressure pretty easily. So we'll see if he moves around. All right, goes for the 6-6A plus B, knocking him pretty far back. These exchanges are actually going more in the favor of Noxy and Noctis. Pretty interesting. Oh, man. I guess there's like a secret, like the secret tech is actually 6-6A plus B like destroys Ivy.
Well, maybe a 6-6AB that originates in Des Moines, Iowa destroys Ivy. We'll have to find out. But I don't know if Aaron Stone is in the bracket today. I would actually. It doesn't look like he was able to this time, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Blocks the two. Oh, but nice tempo. Just kind of waits it out. It's like, okay, I'm gonna wait for you to press a button or move, and I'm just gonna knock you out again. Well played. Oh,
good grab. That's gonna be. It's gonna be less damage than I thought, but the soul attack comes out. Here we go, and basically turning this into an isekai at this point. Is he playing a different game? New life.
Yeah, I mean, he looking like ReZero right now though, getting stepped on.
Oh god, I've got so many problems with it right now. But Subaru's the worst.
He is. He's pretty good.
I'm gonna share all this trauma with you, but don't worry, your arms are slender.
All right, well, Rich Six is gonna have to amp it up a lot to really take this back. It seems like Noxy and Noctis knows how to peel off Gro up close. And man, great RE usage. Gonna get that C. Scales down a little bit, but gonna get a nice chunk of change. By the time he probably gets an exchange again, he'll probably have full meter. Oh, interesting. Goes for the 1B, but doesn't do the hold part, even though he landed it.
Interrupts the grab.
Okay, people. Okay, I like it. The raw adventure to people. Whoa!
That was a raw CE. We're sending that one back to the kitchen. There was botulism in there. Because he botched a move.
I get it.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I want everyone keeping up at home.
That was a good attempt at the read, considering that there was some reasonable threat of 3A plus B, which is a pretty good like step killing low from Gro. But good for Rich Sticks for just kind of sticking with the standard BB to end the round to catch the air. All right, wow. Yeah, getting paid off big time. The more defensive risks you take against Gro, sometimes it pans out really bad. Oh, okay, nice Christmas tree, though. Great GI as well.
Pretzel's coming out, hot and fresh, lots of damage. Breaks that one, and it gets hit with it again. Good lord,
Damn.
shades of Incendiate, if I gotta say.
Whew. Yeah. No, man, this man be buffering, dude. Churning that butter. Excellently done.
That's some Auntie Anne's pretzels right there, hot and fresh and ready to go as soon as you walk up.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one.
Thank you. So, yeah, with that, it looks like Zed is, or not Zed, pardon me. Not how do I say this? Where's my pronunciation guide again? Nox Tian Octus. Nox Tian Octus. It's gonna be taking that one. Yes.
Well played. Well played.
Got kidnapped right there in front of us. We saw ourselves just it had everything but the zip ties on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I was impressed by the grow. I'm not sure. There's nothing really to comment on other than I feel like Noctis just played it very well defensively.
Mm-hmm.
He had great REs, really good GI timing, and most of the time he just didn't let. Because I feel like what probably would give comfort in the matchup is the ability to just like, okay, you get a knockdown, you raw Avenger B plus K to keep your turn, and then you mix your opponent up off of that. But we didn't really see that occur that often. It was pretty sparing, relatively speaking, even though Rich did get a lot of good hard knockdowns. So yeah, good on Nox for keeping his cool and then turning up the gas when you needed to with those really clutch CSs.
Yeah, I think that I mean, Rich is not out of this yet. He's going to be in the bottom bracket, so we're going to see how he does down there before, if we're going to catch him again a little bit later today. But I'm just glad to have Rich here. It was fun.
Yeah.
So please come out more.
No,
Right now, we do have yet another team kill. It's going to be coming. I know. I mean,
it's pretty inevitable considering like most of the bracket is,
Faustian, yeah. At that point. Yeah. The bracket's Faustian, but not our contracts. So
I mean, that's true.
It's true.
I mean, actually, well, the cool thing is this is a series though, so this isn't just like, this is just gonna be Faust Boys. I think as word spreads, I would say this is gonna be a pretty fun tournament to enter. That and having Parsec on not Wednesday is also very nice.
Yeah, I imagine that for sure. And I believe we have 2 swords versus Rip City that is going to be coming up. And speaking of which, $20 bounty on Chapter's beard still up for me to shave my beard. Is that what you're telling me? That if I shave my beard, it'll be $20?
That beard is pretty dangerous. I'm pretty sure you do need to put a bigger bounty just to attack it.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's a lot of... You have no idea. Like, look at this. If I clean this up, I look like a dwarven barkeep or gay porn star. But so, I'm just... Either one of those. We dwarves are made for sprinting. So, we, might clean this up a little bit. But I was just going for, like, the really shitty, disheveled Gutex look currently. Just, like, a lot of homeopathic remedies to protect myself from COVID, and
God,
so that's why I look terrible. The Braum beard, yeah.
The Braum beard. Braum is here, except I will not checkmate Gary because he's an idiot.
Yeah, I do love the stand behind Braum, and he like jumps to a minion and puts up the shield to run away. It's gonna be good stuff.
I am Braum. We should play League, by the way, guys. Like, although I've been feeding, I haven't had a good time recently.
Y'all need a gold 1 support who just attacks like a maniac. That's me. Like, I'm trash. I love it.
I can play with people who have confidence in not feeding. That's the problem. Is that everybody feeds.
You don't
have to win lane. You just have to not feed. That's all I need.
Yeah, ward shit. Don't get ganked. I mean, don't feed. Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, who we got? We got 2 swords versus who?
Rip City's Astroth.
Oh, okay. Rip and tear.
Yeah.
Is done.
All right, we got the Majin clan here versus the guy who, not the best grappler in the game, even though he probably should be. Although he did just get off that thread. That's good damage. Good damage.
I really like that 6A plus B. I think that's really important for Yoshi's kit specifically because Yoshi's kind of an odd bird. He doesn't have that much good, I would say good damage if you're playing really small game. So sometimes you have to really put the fear of God into your opponent with 6K plus B. But the hard part about that move is that it's pretty slow. So whenever you do manage to land it, it grants you great Oki. You get to like really make your opponent feel like an absolute like you're a baby in the matchup. But yeah, I feel like it's integral. Anyway, whew, nice throw, breaking the silence. Oh, nice, good tempo with the 6 plus V. Kick him up.
Oh God.
Okay.
COVID, man. Fucking.
You got COVID? No, bro.
No, I don't have COVID yet. When I do though, I'm gonna finalize my will. That's for sure. Jeez. I know. It got the cosplayer from Blizzard who did the big guy from Warcraft. Didn't kill him. It's gonna get
Yeah,
me.
I know. It can kill anybody. Like that guy doesn't leave his house.
Yeah, I know. It's like, hello, that's me actually.
Speaking of not leaving the house, nice 2A to end the round by Astaroth. So like, what is on paper the way this matchup is supposed to work is that Yoshi goes in and is supposed to constantly press buttons in this opponent's space, like nonstop, and try to tech crouch so that you never really have to deal with a throw threat at all. If you don't, Astaroth actually just bullies you, which is the weirdest thing.
He got that walls. I was actually really surprised by the conversion from the wall splash from Astaroth. Oh, and he guessed right. Makes him kiss the knee. Good night.
You can put the input pretty late, so you just kind of watch your opponent what they do. You don't actually have to make that hard of a read. But yeah, good on him for putting it down. Yeah, nice aggression with the 6-6K to stop him from continuing his offense with Med K. Okay, you memeing, bro. You memeing.
Yeah. Well,
that's gonna work. Good.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
really smart. That was really smart. Huh. All right, here we go. What's the Oki Zeme gonna be?
He's gonna
6 plus B again.
Oh, he's gonna get him with the charge. That's a lot of damage. Good lord. Oh, grabs him out of the air.
That was pretty sick.
Marduk now.
Yo, just throw him. Who's the better grappler now?
He's just scuffing his shoes right there. He's like, I got some of your shit in my shoe. Let me wipe this off on the ring.
I love that. Just like, oh, you're gonna back tech? Well, I'm just gonna wake up and throw you. That was pretty rude. There goes for the scoop. Nice. I want to say that's a punish. Alpha of Wall Rising B, I'm not sure. Wall Rising A. I'll have to check. Because it is a low. All right, here we go.
Solar kick,
spin.
shark attack, and that's good.
Well played. Yeah.
Forgive me. Pretty much the only reason you solar kick the shark attack at this point is for going from the ring out. And that's the only
for
time
low
you
wall.
see it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's really risky. Otherwise, if you have an open wall, you usually just fly out and kill yourself. It's pretty funny. But you can do a safer option with that option. You use flash at the end, so it's actually becoming more of a common route because they nerfed the carry on helicopter A, which used to be really bananas and was more of like a universal option. But it's kind of funny. Like they said they nerfed his ring out, but they kind of didn't. They just made sure that one move wasn't the constant solution. Oh, also nice use of the 236K. Gets in there.
Brings it down on top of him. He's gonna take that round.
That's one of those moments where I feel like I think there's criticism to be had where you shouldn't go for the meter and you should just go for the reset after getting the successful 6 LSV, and he's gone. Goodbye.
Yeah. Forgive me. It's just right now. I think that Rip City is just meaning dead at this point. It's there's just a lot of stuff right there that's on the sidewalls that either he's going for fun stuff with Asta or he's still learning exactly what he shouldn't be going for in order to avoid situations like that.
Yeah. I think nice 4K. Share the bend with these moves. I really like this conversion. Never mind, he fails to flash.
Catches him down low.
Oh man, that was about to be the sickest conversion of my life. Like, oh my god.
You're like, clip that so I can steal it later.
Yeah, no, for real. That was like I really like using Med K out of 4K for sure. I actually haven't seen that in a hot minute, so good innovation by Two Swords.
Yeah, RE stuffs the helicopter too.
All right, this is the hard spot for Yoshi.
Grabs him right at the last second, and we're going for the gut buster, power bomb. Sit down.
Yeah, this matchup's funny because a lot of the gameplay, before you get in, is actually kind of hard for Yoshi, but once you do, it's great. So it's kind of polarizing. So if he gets kicked out and then they get you down a lot of health and they just walk back as an Astaroth, it feels like crap. Like, it's not so. Oh my God, the extended hurt box keeping him out there. All right, here we go. Yeah, that was literally like pre-patch combo right there. He was hoping for I think the wall splat.
Oh no!
Just had a little bit of health to save him. Well played, well played.
Yeah, hits him with a little victory crouch there at the end. had a little dingleberry in, you know.
Wow, got him. Got him. GG's, got him.
That's it's just shaking it off, you know. It's a little wet.
Yeah, I know. You're just doing the.
Yeah. Makes sense. I need to make sure y'all know where the term victory crouch came from. If y'all don't.
No.
So victory crouch was quite literally when I think it was in some of the early iterations of Halo. Bungie themselves said the phrase victory crouching rather than teabagging because they were starting to do esports.
Yeah.
And it's just such a stupid term that it's always stuck up here. Like, have you ever had something that someone said that has like been, it's basically cancer. It's like there's a little bit of a cancerous node in my brain, and it's every time I see that move, it's like victory crouching. So I apologize if I'm gonna spread this sickness to everyone else.
It's okay. You know, honestly, like we still have Yoshi being able to do all that, so you know it's all good.
That was bare feet on the channel, just so y'all know. Throw in some money into the match arena for that. Only feet.
I've actually done that I've done that at a major.
You paid
when Signia beat up Who Dat.
Okay.
God, it was the best. God, I just remember popping off on his behalf.
Popping off. He's like, my phalanges popping off, boys. Just so weird.
All right, who do we got up next?
Yeah. We do have Zed in Arc, so it is going to be Luminary and Faustian. We're going to see if we can go 2 and 12.
Right. Yeah, that was a really painful event to watch. Not gonna lie.
It is what it is.
To this day,
we're having fun.
We're having fun.
All of us find it hilarious.
Just don't be like the little shepherd boy who cried wolf.
No, like I'm not worried about it.
Oh man. All right, so who dis?
No, who dat?
Who dat? It's not who dat. Is that Arcgraves?
Yeah, it's Arcgraves versus
Yo, let's go.
All
right, Arcgraves versus Luminary Zed.
Yeah,
Man,
Zed of course on X. And Arcgraves bringing out Taki. And you know what? We haven't seen Arcgraves in a hot minute. I know that he was taking himself a short break, so we're really glad to have him back.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad to see some of the honestly, one of the consummate Taki labbers. This guy, like everybody who plays Taki is sort of like crediting this man for just like sitting there and doing all this like crazy lab work all the time.
Yeah, and I think that taking a break for the last, half year, however long it was that the Arc did, I mean, he was still learning stuff. He was still keeping up with things, but he just took some time away because there really was nothing more to do in that regard. Now he's back here, he's relearning it. Then as he encounters what's new in the game, we can expect to see more of that labbing prowess, hopefully.
Gotta be careful. X got feet, just like I do, apparently.
X gonna give it to you, from what I understand.
Okay, interesting. Goes for kind of a safer option out of possession. Right. Ooh. Oh, tries to slam it down, but man, his tempo's getting red. More specifically, Zed is really, really comfortable pressing buttons in the face of Arcgraves right now.
So Blackfire,
that's gonna miss.
And Blackfire asked in chat, what is the biggest difference between this game and Tekken?
Oh, everything.
Yeah. One, the movement is
faster, but more unsafe.
Yeah, more unsafe, much faster. I also feel like when I want to talk about the difference between Tekken and SOULCALIBUR is the community. Like, if you play SOULCALIBUR, there is so little of a gate that you have to get past in order to find matches or play or train with top players.
Mhm.
I feel like it's just simply doesn't exist because the scene is so tight knit that as soon as you start to do something like hey, do you want to get matches with whomever? You can make it happen.
Oh, nice bomb. All right, gonna slap those blades across the chest. Good unblockable combo.
I have a learning disability. Can I learn this game? Yeah, just play.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust
Play,
me. Oh boy.
play 2B. Play, a couple other folks. Play as well.
Not to say that this game is, I guess, like super easy. It's just like it's a fighting game. You can learn it. I've seen a lot of interesting people online. Let's go with that. All right, nice step. Get that conversion. Probably got a kill. I believe that one doesn't scale that much down because that launcher is pretty beefy. Yeah, there we go. We did. Yeah, it's very simple, very fun, simple to pick up. Just my advice is learn your set play early. Just learn how to make people stop mashing by mashing yourself early so you could feel good, because I think if you try to learn the honest way, you get frustrated.
Yeah. I think that
Neutral's too hard when you're a baby in this game, real talk.
Yeah. I just I do enjoy the game. It's funny that I ended up in SOULCALIBUR stuff, that's for sure. I should have just kept playing Bob. But we'll find out. Nah,
All right.
I like Rock too though. Rock season 3, please.
I just kind of want it, mostly just to talk to Okubo and tweets once in a while. All right, here we go. Sliding in there, getting those DMs. We'll see if Artgraves can get the feeling on the tempo. They're both playing pretty close at range. We're not going to see... I don't think we're going to see that much neutral in this matchup in terms of, like, neutral, like, okay, I'm guessing you're he's facing, and I think he just forgot about that string entirely and died.
Yeah. Currently, lots of space and looking to try to just capitalize. It gets low on him. Oh, the empty jump. Actually doing a little bit of work. Here comes the pocket sand.
All right. Oh no, yeah, you gotta be kind of wary of that Oki, specifically because X mains kind of dream of landing that. They're expecting you to block it actually with that like slow 4-4-A hold spin. And if you get hit by it, it's like, oh man, the X is like, well, it's free real estate. Like I get to do whatever I want.
Like you fit so much damage in this bad boy.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. He's got 2 sticks of butter. He can make him lose to history if he chooses to opt to go into neutral. And I guess that's maybe the hard part is that
I mean,
like...
you do point out that he does have 2 meters, but I want to point out that this is Artgraves. This boy wouldn't spend his meter when he was on the top of this game. And he just actually tried.
He just tried.
He
didn't pay off.
You know what, Artgraves? I appreciate you spending the meters. Here we go.
Oh, nice reset.
Yeah,
Going
kicks
for the
out.
guild. Oh, really good spacing by X though, just making it really hard for Artgraves to maintain his offense right now. Oh,
GI comes through into the I-12. That's how that works. And of course, that was possible because I believe that Taki fell on her butt, right, from the GI. So it'd be bigger frame advantage, I believe.
I am not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that one. I don't really know.
It looked. I would have to roll it back, but it looked like what's called the level 3 GI. If someone can correct me of such, but basically, the GI where you fall on your ass, and at which point the I-12 punishes really well. So
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, well, the interesting thing about that sequence was that good old Artgraves is actually using a move that is kind of underappreciated, which is it's that mid that he did right before he got bopped. It was actually really safe and really good, but it kind of it hits this weird situation where I feel like the stakes in terms of damage and risk reward were actually more in Zed's favor. Zed just felt more confident being able to press bigger buttons, and even though he was playing, Artgraves was doing the right thing and playing small right at the tip end, he just kind of got outraged there in that situation. So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and right now we're heading into our semifinals for the top bracket, and just we've got still over in the top bracket. You got Noxteen, and we got Florida Man, we got Zed, we got 2 swords, 2 boys from Luminary, and 2 from Faustian. So I think probably just do Nox versus.
Are there like no unsponsored players in this?
Um,
Oh, not unsponsored. I guess unteam, because like technically hentai saves is part of Homies in Love. Is Episcomedo a homie in Love? I'm pretty sure is. Oh no, wait, Destro's fat.
yeah.
Well, Faustian, sorry, that's really mean to say. Yeah, it's like,
we're all about the body positivity. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's the whole point for it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
The bully, he's literally one of my best friends in the game, dude.
Well,
I don't want to recover. I just ruined the friendship.
I don't know. But speaking of not fat, we got Lars guy here in the chat. Hey Lars. And with that Belle Delphine cosplay made me sick.
Wait, what?
Gross, and I need it in my inbox. No. Anyway, we do have, I believe it's gonna be Florida Man versus Nox next, yeah? Or is it gonna be Zed and 2 swords? I'm gonna let Battle Lounge go ahead and put that up. Yeah.
See, I'm excited.
It's like, so they're gonna actually do. It looks like losers brackets falling behind. So let's do some losers matchers brackets. So that works with me too. So, well, probably do hentai saves and rich sticks then, if we can. If he wants to do one back to back, Destro and Tex. Okay, so we're gonna do Destro Fraud versus Rip City Outlaw. So that's who we're gonna do there.
All right, cool.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, I'm excited to see the wild west versus, like, it's kind of so. Destro is one of the cool guys who hit up Lola for some coaching, and it's really helped improve his game a lot. You could tell because he's kind of becoming a timing monster. He really values the space that you could put by doing nothing, and that's actually a really important component of the game, is understanding that people get antsy, and that's how you create your opportunities, is by kind of exploiting that. But in order to do so, you have to see the value in it, and that either you learn that from getting your butt beat by somebody who is pretty demonstratively like kind of telling you that they're tempoing you to death, or you have a 2000 IQ brain and you just happen to analyze things very well. Because man, I'll tell you what, it took me a really long time to figure out that's what was happening to me most of the time. They were like, oh yeah, I was reacting to you like the gap that you would put in between like pressing a button and then blocking. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, hold up, I didn't think about that before. But yeah, that's kind of the way the game works. It's kind of cool.
And we do also want to mention too, in the meantime, speaking of, coaching and money and all that good stuff, we have a number of commands that you can put here out in the stream. You've got for the SC6 finals, which is going to bring up the finals Matcherino. Matcherino for today's Matcherino, which I believe is just over 150 now. Let's go ahead and bring that up and see if we can't find that Matcherino side. There it is. And don't forget about the code QLS2SC1. And that is going to get you a little bit extra money in there. We have a number of things there as well. Let's bring this up. Where'd it go?
Put it up. Bring it up.
Bring it up.
Bring out those codes. Slam them down. Windmill.
Windmill. Yeah, we're at 150.70 right now. Thank you to, of course, Eugene Scientific, aka the Gila Monster.
The Gila Monster.
Yeah, and then who's dropped 42.25 in there, and we also, as mentioned, do have a number of the codes that you can put in there too. And I know the NY Caliber is on the quest list as well, so just whatever you can throw in there would be cool for these players to pick it up. We're enjoying ourselves, and we're gonna have nice fat finals for sure too. All right, and the match is underway currently. There it goes. Outlaw.
Here we go.
Outlaw still on the Astaroth.
Yeah, I like the transition to the character. I mean, like he's fine in both, but I think I kind of sense this feeling that he might be actually having a lot more fun on Astaroth, because character is much more explosive.
Yeah, I think that honestly, there's too many folks that are up on people's faces for not playing certain characters. At this point, if playing anything gives you fun in the game, do it.
Yeah, you know, you say that, but then we still bully 2D players.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, when season 1 all coming out, I enjoyed Aswell from a lore perspective. I wanted to play like a Lovecraftian style cultist, but then I don't have the fortitude of people like Sandman and Blue God who were just like, you know, anyone who was saying that stuff, they somehow survived it. So,
I mean, the thing about Aswell is that he has a really trash play rate. Nobody actually plays the character. Yeah. It's just that he has good results because he's good, and he's piloted by strong players. But you would be in the minority if you're an actual Aswell main. Real talk. All right, here we go. Getting picked up, slapped around. Nice soul charge. Getting out of the pressure. Don't have to deal with no more throw mix-ups. Whoa! He actually. Whoa! What the heck? I've never seen like that move kind of get outranged where they just whip
throw right there, too.
Oh yeah, soul charge throw.
The soul charge throw slices and dices, making the Ginsu world class real cheesy.
Yeah, he's using the slap chop. I'm gonna love my nuts. All right, is he ducking? Nope, he ain't. He's dead. Actually, is he dead? He is guts. I feel like he's close.
Yeah, that's an impressive amount of damage from guts for that move.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
A little harmony necklace thing on to channel his chi.
Yeah. All right, all rising A's. Getting in there. Nice wake up throw.
Ooh.
What?
Sit down power bomb.
Dude, he actually caught him 1A with 8A plus G. That's actually a meme.
Yeah. That is God, that's a crap ton of damage there coming out of Servi though. Like he caught that and immediately it was just like there goes all the life for sure.
There goes my hero.
That was nasty tech there. That's for sure. All right. GI starting off there as Destro continues to push pressure, but excellent movement coming out of Rip City Outlaw. Ducks the grab that time, and it's gonna go ahead and say, I got one of those of my own. Pull the swords out. Alright, prediction is started there in the chat if you want to go ahead and...
Yo, time to sacrifice channel points. Let's go. Yes. Sacrifice your channel points.
And wait, I gotta say that this is probably a good one to start out with, given that it's not the very beginning of the match. So if you'd like to earn yourself some quick channel points, slap down some bets, see who you think is going to win this one. Which
yo, dude, Destro looking buff right now. He's ready to farm some points, boys.
Oh yeah, we're like right now the points is
nobody's voting for Rip City, dude. This is toxic.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put all the points that I have right now. I think if anyone wanted to double their points right now, this is the one.
I'm all inning right now.
I'm all inning too.
Right, here we go, Rip City Outlaw. It's your time to make us suffer.
This would actually be amazing, Outlaw. If you run this back right now, whatever you want.
Here it comes. Soul charge, right? Beginning of the end, right? Nice spin. Okay. He's gonna scoop him up, and then we'll see what the Oki's gonna follow up as. It's gonna be a big stomp. Yo. He's gonna clutch it out. Oh, and he gets him with the 1A classic at the end there, man.
Yeah, we'll do the bet a little bit earlier next time, but yeah,
just a little bit earlier. Yo, 1A has cash. Get those points, boys.
Thank you. Outlaw took a dive right there for the points, man. Thank you so much, Outlaw. We got some channel points going now. That's for sure.
Yeah, that honestly, betting fictional points is legitimately the best part of streams nowadays.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got my 10 points back. Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just so glad. I'm glad that Outlaw's having fun playing some Astroff. So we're gonna look forward to seeing him continue to polish that up, and because he hit meme shit in the middle of that match.
That's true. It's true.
And if there's any, I love seeing fun stuff, and you know what? Astroth is a fun character. I do enjoy that one.
No, he's really cool. I honestly, one day I need to sit down and be like, okay, this is Astaroth month. I'm gonna play this character, try to figure out what goes on inside of those little like angry, like golem brains that exist in the modern era, and then see if I like him. Because he's like everybody who describes the character to me, who's like kind of half decent at the game, has definitely said that the character's pretty fun, but not fun in the sense that it's rewarding because you're like outbraining people, but that you're playing like at maximum stupidity and you're being rewarded for it. It's like that sounds actually pretty cool to me. So
Yeah. And with Destro moving forward into round 2 in the bottom bracket, that means that Outlaw is going to be enjoying the rest of this tournament from the comfort of his home. So we do have coming up for the next bottom bracket match is going to be Hentai Save from Homies in Love.
yes,
Against AXL's Rich Sticks.
yo,
Man,
what a path, dude! Running into Rich Sticks and losers, dude. Like, bro,
yeah.
That's like one of those weeks where you're just like you're hanging out with the homies. You're at like the bar that's like overly priced, and you're just like really pissed. And you're like, they ask you like, how'd your tournament go? It's like I had to play Rich Sticks and losers. And you're just like, and they just kind of like go, oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. There's yeah.
Not to say that he's out, but I'm just saying like that's one of those like you run into a top player like that early on, you're just like
I remember when offlines were a thing back, before an insurrection happened, and there was there were people that would always complain and be like, I'm going to a major and my first opponent is like Daigo or something.
Yeah, Daigo Ume Juarez or something like that.
Yeah, and people would be like, why is this happening? I drove like 3 hours, and I was like you bum ass piece of shit. You got to play against Daigo by driving 3 hours. You go play against Daigo by driving for 3 hours.
And like honestly, I just like jokingly, not jokingly, legitimately, my favorite part about majors is actually drowning as early as possible and then just messing around for the rest of the event.
Yeah,
like, I would hate to have to be like actually around to play.
Sure, it's definitely less fun when you see your friends like, oh, look at this thing I got from Artist Alley. What'd you get from another thing? It's like right now I'm just stressing. Okay,
wait, who is who?
That is a good ass question right now. That's gotta be Hentai Saves on Maxi, right?
I don't think so. The reason why is because I think Rich Sticks is playing Maxi because he's playing a lot of good pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks like Rich Sticks. It really does.
Yeah. Well, Rich Sticks bringing out the nunchucks. Hadn't done so for a while. I know that he was saddened by the way Heaven's Guard turned out, but I don't know if I ever told you this, but before it was nerfed, I was very close to having a cameo done by Gilbert Gottfried screaming about Heaven's Gate or Heaven's Guard. But ended up not going through because.
So Gilbert Gottfried inadvertently got the move nerf. Got it.
Yeah, I just want Gilbert Gottfried just to be like, this dude's doing strings, I just think it would be a great voice in general for that.
Yeah, Rich Sticks doing a really good job maintaining the pressure for sure. I like the little poke at the end there, even though it didn't get the round end. It's kind of fun to watch Maxi kind of turn down the gas a little bit. Because like the weird thing about this character is that he's like gas like crazy, and what makes the character hard is actually playing the smaller part of the game in a lot of situations. Nice duck, yeah, that's character knowledge right there. Well played. Whoop. Wow, nice delay 3B gets in there. Oh, tries to do it again. Ow! What the?
Got it in the belly button. That's an innie now.
Homie got janked.
Yeah. But look, gets the splat, continues to catches him, puts another star in the constellation.
Oof. Yeah, you gotta be careful about moving around. You're not safe when he's flowing on you. Like this character's got. It's funny because he's sort of like memed on as a horizontal character. Okay, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Kind of vibe right there. He tried the same exact 3B like timing setup, and it just did not pay off. But
yeah,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's one in the bucket for Rich Sticks right now. You gotta.
Yeah, that has to be rich. I can't imagine Hentai Saves being that good at Maxi right now.
Yeah, Codeine Bryant looking mean and lean in the bottoms bracket. That's for sure.
We don't know. I don't see names. I'm trying to do my best to be a commentator right now. All right, here we go.
I thought we said Rich was on Maxi. That seems correct.
That's what I thought. We're finding out. Anyway, here we go. Nice. Goes the 1Bs. Blit. Nice. Good character knowledge. Ducking underneath that high end that string with the kicks. But keep up the pressure. Nice little backstep into the 6B poke. Oh, but the Uno B gonna knock his teeth out, dude. He lost his eye patch. He's like, man, I can see now. Broke his scouter. His power level's too high.
I hate Gro as a character design. Just
What?
He's the Pontiac Aztec of anime protagonists.
Oh man.
It's so.
I don't know, man. Like I have to disagree. He's really cool.
I don't know his lore, but just how he looks, just top tier trash.
Well, he looks whack, but that's his whole point. He's supposed to look edgy and dumb.
Yeah,
That's what makes him fun.
I guess. Kind of got. I just noticed that he's kind of got like Swindler's mid-season haircut from Akudama Drive, though.
Whoa, is that a punish? It has to be. No, and I guess it wasn't. Damn. I guess he maybe was expecting the backstep to work. I have to go check the frame down on that. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
All right, smack. I'll tell you what. Just every time I see Rich go for the maneuvers where the nunchuck hits the bare feet, I wince a little.
Yeah.
Just imagine. It's like you ever dropped a 2-liter on your toe before?
Yeah. Actually, I have.
Tap down. Yeah.
Oh! From long downtown, dude. Him with that 6A plus B. That thing extra long in Soul Charge, bro.
No, I've been stabbed. It's not. I would rather get stabbed than have a 2-liter drop on my toe. That's for sure.
All right, here we go. Whoop. A8, get in there. So, like, one thing I have to commend Hentai Says for doing is that he has never used 6A plus B once. And that is a move that every Gro, like, at some point gets seduced by it because it's cool and you feel like you've outread the living crap out of your opponent because
Oh, no. Oh, no. Surf is going to be rough. Cancellation? Oh, and he catches him. It's going to be that whole sequence right there.
That was a whole ass.
I could have pulled out a composer's wand for that one. Oh, man. I was just watching it, and it was just Rich's boop and a boop, and just passing it off and just putting them out there. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful.
All right, boys. It's time. I think we're in top 8.
We are in top 8. As we imagined, this was going to be a smaller bracket this time, especially with it being a Sunday night. We are going to be moving to Fridays at the same time, starting on the 29th. And with our Friday matches, it's going to be, like we mentioned, top 4 is going to get points. And eventually we will be having our finals, which will also be online through Parsec in April. And that will be based on the points for the invitation. And we're going to have a nice fat match arena waiting for y'all. And it's people, if you want to donate to it, you can. But right now, just have some fun. Stick around for us.
Have some fun. Chill out. Relax. Chillax.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's SOULCALIBUR. It
is a big deal because SOULCALIBUR is life. SOULCALIBUR is love. SOULCALIBUR is a lot of things for me and for everybody else in this chat who's willing to hunker down and hang out with the West Coast side of things because we're it's funny. It's like actually I would probably hazard to say that most of the people in chat are probably players. Like, it's not just like your fair weather SF5 like stream monsters, right? Those guys, half of them don't even play, right? They're like they're around, they talking shit, but they don't.
It's funny because there is some Street Fighter 5 stream monsters here in the chat right now. I am 100% sure of that. So
listen, I respect you all, but I gotta feel when I used to like hang out at like WNF and offline, man. I see you saying shit. It's like, dude, come down here, bro. Like, I know you in LA. Like, get down here. You throw some hands.
We had every intention of getting a van or something and just invading NLBC one week. Like we were planning it,
Uh-huh.
and just have the whole Faustian crew show up for Alphlines.
That
Oh,
would have
man.
been so cool. Yeah.
We will do it. Like we're just gonna, it's gonna happen eventually. Like we're gonna have to figure something out. We'll get it. But
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly silence of the
Yeah.
to madness.
Yes. I hope. Well, I'm really looking forward to offlines coming back. I mean, I guess the vaccine's around the corner? Question mark. I don't really know. I'm having a hard time really figuring that out, to be honest.
I think the whole government's trying to figure that out currently.
Yeah, I know, right?
And this is
It's a whole ass mood.
yeah. We have so it looks like it's gonna be Arc and Destro. Of course, Arc is on Taki, and Destro bringing out Setsuka, which I'm kind of wary about for one reason. I'm wary because before Art Graves decided to take himself a little bit of a break, Art Graves worked really heavily on Setsuka knowledge. And so of all the characters that could have been picked that came into relevance during Art Graves' short time off, Setsuka is the one that he has the most knowledge about.
Yeah, my biggest fear is that just making a character switch, I think, is dangerous if you're having success on it. You know what? Never mind. He just hit that man with a whole ass unblockable right there.
Yeah. That was it was like right here under my umbrella. A whatever Riri says, you know.
Oh, nice little block there. Okay. Gamma with the toe stuff. All right. I'm liking it. Big respect.
Of course you are. Of course you're liking that toe stuff.
I like that kick. It's pretty good. It's slow, but it reaches pretty far, and it the thing is, because it comes out of like an 8-way run, it looks deceptively like something else, which I think that's the most important component of it. Is like if you react to just the flash, you're probably gonna guess wrong.
What? Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Meme it up, baby. All right, yeah, I'm back turn. It's almost like a Cassandra or something. Here we go. Get that execution down. Oh, nice pick up. Yeah, splatter against the wall, giving a treat. Never mind.
Also, I will say one of my reasons I do enjoy Destro switching Setsuka is he uses the lizard band umbrella, and it's pretty great whenever you see the CE with the lizard face just popping up like a spitter from Jurassic Park. Oh, the unblocked hands.
Oh, dude, unblockable city on the other side of town. Oh no. Okay, Soul Charge, good choice. Getting away from the wall, now aggressing. Oh, okay, Mary Poppins getting kicked back on the ground. It's not looking too good.
Alright.
Oh, dude, they're tracking though. Hold up.
Yeah.
No splat, Lamel.
Yeah. Wish UPS trapped like that, damn.
Dude, that was so weird though. That combo was like, okay, like I'm thinking about magneting to the wall, but I don't want to commit, so I think I'm just gonna stay at home.
Okay, good GI coming out for landing from the knockdown. Okay, good throw break as well coming out of Art Graves. Now both of them got 2 cups of queso. We're gonna wonder who's about to unleash the cheese here in a moment.
All right, all I do fromage. That's all you could say. All right, nice GI kicking it in. Okay. Good Soul Charge. Nice distance made, but kind of runs into those 6Ks right there. Soul Charge back against the wall. Pressure's on, but he just denies the movement with that nice horizontal. Oh!
Oh no, just on a pixel and a prayer right now.
Okay, nice slide kick. Sometimes it's worth doing. Okay, no whip punish.
Look, Argrave's spending all his meter cleaning his plate. Just gravy, no gravy on the best.
Oh, yeah, one way. Okay, is he gonna take his turn back? No, he just holds it. Oh, dude. Ooh. Wow, that was really really treacherous for. Well, kind of pays out in favor of Argraves, but that move's pretty minus on hit. So I was pretty surprised that he didn't immediately aggress and he just stayed blocking, but it actually kind of panned out in the end.
And then we are going to be seeing Destro switch over to Pirate Man.
Yar. Yeah,
Yar.
it's pirate time. Yeah, I think this is. I think as much as I'm not sure about like the Setsuka matchup specifically between Taki.
Yeah.
I can imagine that. Yeah, like you have good ranging normals and whatnot, but I guess it still feel like comfort is the most important part in a tournament, rather than like, man, I've been like this seems like a cool counter pick, unless you've been really practicing that counter pick, and maybe he has because this bracket's been up for a little bit, so he might have expected to run up against Taki. That's why he pulled out the Setsuka, but I think the pirate might prove some more dividends. But we'll see. I'm kind of curious to see if
He's
there's gonna be
he's got a whole ass battleship behind him too right now. So I mean, this is that.
that's true. Okay, 3B, nice. Goes flying over, making sure that you don't feel like you can just punish Taki's 3B for free. Basically, like if he does it raw, you can punish it, but if he does the flip, then good luck. Oh no!
Yeah.
Guns. Oh, what? He expected him to jump up. I think that might have been too ambitious of a read right there. Would have been cool as hell, though. Okay, nice teleport behind you. Oh, yeah, put him in the locker room. This might not... Yeah, the angle was not good. But that's okay. Salvaging? Okay. Not quite. I thought he was going to do the one where you, like, hold it and you hit him in the back. Oh, my God.
I like how on stream right now, the fat is all capitalized for Destro, and it's kind of like lowercase for Art Graves, as if he's 2% fat or low fat Art Graves, you know?
Oh, fat heart graves. Wow.
Low fat Art Graves. So, that's how it's going.
Nice use of that little fast bid right there. They're wiggling around. In and out. He hit him with it raw, dude. What is happening?
Nasty. Good GI coming out into the crowd. Oh, we're going to do cancellations. We got wall splats, and we got... Oh, doesn't get the ring.
No, is he gone?
Now he...
Oh, not quite.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, no. No, not quite. Okay, teleports again, doubles. Tries to drive in there. Nice steps from Art Graves, keeping it cool. Nice use of the fat kick. Really good Oki throw. All right, here we go. Pick him up. Shoot him down. What's follow up? Oh, what is he going? No! No!
God.
No! That was so cursed.
Hold on.
That was unbelievably cursed.
Hold on, I gotta get my eyes clean. I accidentally sprayed that in my eye. Oh God. Okay. There. Oh, just gotta. Don't want to see what just happened in that match. Okay.
Oh, geez.
That was
Oh,
Destro fraudulent. That's all I gotta say.
oh, man.
Oh God.
Listen, he just said GG with an exclamation point. Give that guy some love, man.
I gave him a Twitter header. That's all.
He just won the inner game.
Gives you.
He just won the inner game.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
really won the inner game just there. Like I would immediately came into chat and just instantly bitched. Like instantly. Like would have been an I8 bitching session. Just like bam, right in your face. Can't even react to it, dude. Flash. Like
the dragon hammer of bitching.
oh my god, dude.
Oh man. Well, with that happening, that means Artgrave's going to be moving on to round 3 of the bottom bracket. He's going to be waiting to see who's going to be joining him from the top side bracket. So over in the top side, we've got Nox to Noxus against Florida Man, and then Zed versus Two Swords. So let's go ahead and put Florida Man and Nox up here. We got 2 different matches between Luminary and Faustian. So we're glad to have that.
God.
Yeah.
I feel nothing but pain, dude. I just can't. Somebody broke into that man's house just now, like stole everything.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Where are my points? You've unleashed the beast. You have to understand that once you start wagering, you're gonna be people like honestly. Where are my points is the new names are wrong. Like that's what I felt like. That has the same energy where it's like if chat's gonna be bad about one thing, it's either about names on stream or it's definitely gonna be about my points.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think of some new stuff to drop point wise in the chat. I'm actually debating on, because before everything happened, I have a whole box of those one chip challenge things.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm okay. If you guys could do that, like as one of those super like money drainer goals,
Yeah.
like not like like channel point drainer goals, then that would be pretty cool. I would like. I wouldn't do it myself since I don't have the chips, but I guess
I'll
if
send I'll send
You're
them
gonna
to
send them to me? Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me go see how many I have real quick. One moment.
Oh no, I'm scared. One chip challenge while playing a match. Hold up. I mean that is something that has happened before. I have seen Father Ramon partake in the goodies. Oh man.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, listen, like we're gonna be shameless about it. I don't think anyone says like, yeah, you know what, the one chip challenge is just specific to one man. What do you got? Let's see.
Yeah, so I mean, we started off with the Soul Still Burns challenge, and it looks like I have this many currently. Still.
Oh my god.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them.
Oh my god. All right. Well, here we go. Speaking of spicy match, we got ourselves Florida, like Mathlete versus Florida man.
Yeah. No, this is not Mathlete. This is.
Oh no.
But this is Florida Man on Halmaru.
Oh, it's Nox. Noxy Noctis. Okay, okay.
Noctis.
Here we go. Luminary versus Faustian, the fated matchup. It's like Kazuya versus his own dad.
All right, and don't forget, it's time for you to go ahead and slap down your predictions amount, earn yourself some channel points. Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win between Florida Man and Noxian Noctis? I'm gonna put a little bit on.
Ooh,
Boy,
like in the space and on Florida Man's end, really spicy looking. But okay, back to neutral.
I'd be down to eat one of these Packy chips, or Pocky chips, in order to, depending on if someone can put an amount out there on today's match arena for it. Sure.
Right, well, there you go, boys. All right, here we go. Knock it down.
What's a dollar?
Okay, yeah. I'm liking it. 120 FPS, yeah. Okay, getting in with the lawnmower mix-up. Going for the mid option instead of the low. Liking it, the conditions already paying off. There it is again. Okay, doubling up. But doesn't get anything off Oki. Just uses it to pace it out a little bit. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes you don't want to like keep going for Oki options because if they're not guaranteed, you might catch yourself whipping. But here we go. Back. Chilling out because I'm Hawamaru and I have like 6 million miles per hour move speed. Fake Senpu. Chugging.
He's got rage too, so I mean, he might be looking just to take the round with a lightning blade.
Possibly, but I don't think he wants to waste it here. Okay, yeah, using the shoulders to get lots of damage off of a small poke. Ah, but the nice 3K to catching the timing. Yeah, you know, Noxy Noctis really showcased right there. Really good movement delaying. He did not keep his patterns consistent. Like, I didn't see him box step 2 times in a row that much, so really good on him. There you go, sweeping in that. Oh, wow. That move is very low. Stinging. Surprised it actually beat the 4-4K from Hawamaru. Nice backstep catch, but doesn't get the launch.
Soul attack comes out. Yeah, it's not gonna get it though, but does get the throw. There's a good amount of damage off of it too. Jesus.
Yeah, that's like a C's worth of damage off of a throw, bro. Pretty scary stuff.
Gets the baseball slide, which means that's gonna be the round follow-up.
Where's our Packy sponsorship? You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, honestly, I think between like us and Father Ramon, we've kept that thing in business. That's for sure.
Okay, triple fisting. I like it.
I bet you do.
Oh, brother. Remember this is word of warning. Keep your shoulder away. This is after hours caliber.
Speaking of the one chip challenge.
Oh, man. Ow. Oof. Okay, getting that full string. Gets the spinner Rooney. All right. Okay, pressing the advantage. Oh, it's getting tense again. Oh, it gets caught by the rest of the string. Well played by Nox, but okay, getting knocked out. This is actually a really good position for Florida Man, surprisingly.
And it crushes with that. That's gonna be Easton.
Is that gonna kill?
No.
No, not quite. Too low.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's got a really rough scaling from that.
Well, rough scaling plus, it does less damage when you have less meter. So by the time he got down, it was pretty low. But the 6B comes out, getting space, bro. It's funny watching both of Signia's characters beat each other up.
Yeah. Pretty much anything would have killed in Champ Show at that point. A hot fart would have killed in Champ Show.
Dude, like you could, yeah. Well, in this game right now, so the cool thing is they buffed Heavy Slash, which is B plus K, to be more like Sam Show damage. So you could kind of almost end a man's life on counter hit, which is really, really sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Eason itself has been balanced around the fact that movement is, even though it's faster, it's a lot more unsafe, and you can basically effectively call out steps with it by just letting it rip. So it's just kind of really crazy. That, and like this game kind of tends to be more focused around movement. So if Eason functioned like it did in Sam Show, it would be really unfun to play against this character a lot.
I also,
like, oh my god.
And I gotta say that Florida is probably the only time I'll say this sentence. Florida showed a lot of intelligence just then.
Wow, dude. Man,
Yeah,
really.
and you know, not because Florida's man is not smart, but you know,
That was a lot of backhanded. That was the most backhanded like compliment.
Not
Had a little bit of forehand in there.
no, not to Florida, like a specific, you know.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you
Oh, I get it.
okay.
All right. Well, we're on a really, really big stage, so this will actually probably pan out better for
Yeah.
Haramaru once again, who likes to backstep into oblivion.
You know, I honestly thought that this is one of those custom stages. The first time I saw it, I was like, "Damn, it's throwing in whatever stages we want now." And then I realized it was from Wong. So,
My theory about this stage is that this is actually where the tower is gonna be. If they make season 3, they're gonna like unlock like the astral chaos tower or whatever thing, like or some manifestation.
Yeah,
Well, not the clock tower. No, like the like the tower from SE4 and SE5.
gotcha.
Where like algal chills. I actually think this might be like a place where it is, and it's the key is breaking that mirror in the back. But I don't know. I'm crazy like that. Anyway, here we go.
We just need to get you on the lore writing team.
I hope so. I just want this game to continue. The lore is really good this time around. They really try to put out the stops. All right, sweep the leg, kicks in. Oh, but he goes real south on those big 3 hits, and no, but you know.
That's
Yeah, okay.
I-12 doing work, of course.
Yeah. It's up to the Haramaru, I think, to try to blade catch that, but that's a really, really, really hard read.
Well, he caught that blade, that's for sure. It's just he caught it with his mouth. Dang.
Yeah, Nox showing that, like, I said this earlier in the stream, but it's true. This guy literally plays almost like every character in the game. It's crazy. And at a very, very high level. Like, it always impressed me.
All right. Oh, that was good spacing there, too. Good knowledge there of knowing that between X's moveset. And here comes the Rage Explosion. A run up throw. We doing it.
All right. Gonna give a nice chunk of change. Wow, that is a very... Wow! Double low kick. Nice. Go for the low kick. Break those shins. Call it a day. Getting on the board.
And it looks like something got interrupted there.
No. Yeah, he ran into that 6BB nice and hard, and he's now down meter, and that's going to be really bad for him because I think he kind of wanted that. It looked like it was like a preemptive soul charge or possibly a soul attack. I'm inclined to believe soul attack.
The range there on that grab, so I imagine that was a misinput. So he's getting punished for it thoroughly. That was almost a good bait with there trying to regain some health there with the unblockable, but Nox does not run him and get caught for it. Rolls underneath the auto GI, but right there, that's going to be the end of that.
Man, yeah, huh? I'm trying to. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because there was a threat of a low as a round ender.
So this is going to be tied up, and we're going to see where it's going to pan out here. If Florida Man's going to keep up top, or if he's going to go down to the bottom bracket.
The sub bracket.
Wait a minute. Are we what?
Hold up.
Hold up.
Florida.
No way.
Okay, fat boys. Is this real? Like, you think this is ready?
I don't know.
Do you think that this X is ready? He dabbles. I understand he dabbles, but I'm not sure if it's ready to cook. Oh, Lasai. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we'll see how Florida Man pans this out.
You know, X is like one of those characters that is you just gotta know stuff. Like, there's a number of characters that are a little more, for lack of a better term, let's say brain dead or just user friendly. But X is not that character, in my personal opinion. I feel like
I actually kind of disagree. but only because this character's like while crouching and while rising game is actually like really, really basic and really, really good. Like shockingly good. To the point where you can actually build the game plan off of like full crouch 3B
Good.
and then all the other options inside of it and actually just win. But on defense, I think it's harder to learn against the character. But I got caught backstepping. There's that nice 3B good option.
I gotta say that this was definitely that was a closer first round than I was expecting. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Florida continues to push forward, because right now his ducking is on point. His GIs, he seems to know the timing. He's gonna get the nasty wall splats and the throw.
It goes for the reset for the throw light too. I liking it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice GI. Oh, pops. Goes the weasel.
Doesn't quite get the wall splat.
Oh yeah. I wonder what.
Stabbed him in.
Oh no! That was a good call out. Well played. What's that I-12 baby? Splash.
Just kidding. Throwing out a little Sailor Scout there.
I know. Like the funny thing is like she's basically like the equivalent of a Chinese cop.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's part of like the the defense force kind of thing.
Oh man, so it's like the anti-free Hong Kong in our time.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good. That's why I can legitimately hate X.
I hate this character. Yeah, right. I just gave you the lore, bro.
I just gave you the lore that continues to push the ACAB movement for me.
Okay, here we go. Oh, 2-2-B is the best move in the universe. Nice splash. Oh, not dead. Oh, okay, but nice Oki. Catching him on the wake up.
Oh my god. It works on a different level. I can now just say fuck 12 considering they're I-12, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
Oh my god, I made him so happy, but also the
Every
layers
time-
are getting too deep.
Every time we see that now, you know it's F12. Hit that keyboard, chat. Let's make it happen.
Oh, nice kicks. Here we go. Oh, okay, great soul charge. Okay. Whew. Nice. Getting that string with that clash. Getting a nice throw. Make him climb up. Oh my god. Nice little pokes. Right there from Florida Man. Really clutching it out, but he just getting the bare tip with these strings. And Nox is getting kind of bamboozled by his own character. Ah, nice GI! Okay, keep mixing. He's just trying to 2A himself. Oh, he goes for the long hold, but nice call out at the end. Very clutch by Nox the Noctis to challenge the attempt to keep the frames.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that one. That was I was glad to see once. It's just yet another character Florida has played in tournament, and hey TJ, we're glad to see you. But Florida's even like, yeah, I'm still learning this character. But you know what? Today's the day to play with that. You had a little bit of wiggle room. You're going down to the bottom bracket, but you know it was good to see your X debut today. That's for sure.
I think it was pretty good. I didn't think it was remotely even close to what one would say unprepared. I think it was very strong.
Yeah, we will have Zed and Two Swords coming up here soon. And as mentioned, we did drop the match here. And I went ahead and I will go ahead and put this out there because I don't take heat as well as old boy Father Ramon, most likely. So I've got, well, here is the chips as mentioned. I got 10 of them right here. So anyone drops 100 into the match arena, I'll eat one and do my best to do it. And I'm saying 100 because I really don't want to, and so that's what it's worth it to me for these guys to get money. If you drop 100 in the match arena, I will eat one of these chips. But if you don't, then we will eventually we'll probably make some sort of sponsor goal.
Yeah, I think
have a limited 10 one where if you
know what we should do? If we could use all the codes, then we should eat a chip.
I'm not. Fuck that. That's like $8. Fucking. You eat one. Fucking $8.
I tried to be the community guys, dude. I'll tell you.
I'm sorry. They ain't nothing small about me, and it's not going to be the amount you pay me to eat that chip either. So it's not happening.
Yeah, honestly, my biggest fear about those chips is not eating it, but really on the way out.
That's a good fear to have. I mean, personally, it's one of those chips where after you like pumice your hands, you still set any part of you touch on fire. So it's not fun at all. That's for sure. But yeah, if anyone donates 100 to the match, $100 to the Matcherino, you can mention the chip in the notes. But if not, if you do the if anyone just puts 100 in there, I will eat a chip here on stream.
If it's combined 100, so like if we get up to
No.
like, 261. Wow, really? Yo,
No,
man.
someone's got to drop 100. And now, if you've already donated,
Someone find graffiti souls, everybody.
yeah, if someone's already put money in the pot and increases it to 100, then I'll allow it. But well, come on, man, just give us the money. We are currently at 161.70. Thanks to everyone that has made donations so far.
All right,
besides me, we had Scientific, Sabathus, Deus. Yo, you.
That was sweet. No, sorry. When he did that, he did that kind of full range 236 KK. So, Suso told me about that. So basically, what it is it is a move that jumps over highs. So if you use it as kind of a call out in mid range, and your opponent advances towards you, they usually whiff and get blown up. So we kind of just saw a little bit of that today.
Yeah. Also, as I mentioned, we will have moving our Quarantine League Season 2 for Soul Calibur to Fridays starting on January 29th, which will be the next one of these. And continue to earn points by playing in our tournaments. Top point winners will be in part of the top 8 invitational, which will include a fat old pot bonus. So if you want to get yourself some, and if Oregon's good at one thing, it's good ass pot. So you can definitely play, see what you can learn, and win, all that good stuff. Man,
so much pressure. Oh my god, he's just running him over. Okay, he has wall position, but can he get past the Crybaby? Yeah, he can with 3 BB. Okay, 6A plus B on Oki again. Oh yeah. Oh, does it kind of underestimates the damage he has on 1K. Not looking good. Okay, nice A. Woo, clean. Yeah, so like this is as far as the matchup's concerned, I think it's up to the Yoshi to just really aggress, because he sometimes can be a little bit unsafe. But if you get wall pressure, never mind, you just die.
yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, forget analysis. Sometimes you just lose by getting pushed to the edge, and in some ways, actually, that might have been a really smart play by Zed, just on the basis that the Yoshimitsu doesn't mind necessarily being close to the ring edge because he's one of the stronger reverse ring out characters, especially Two Swords being the 2-2B god himself.
Mm-hmm. As Gil would say, that fraudulent Majin clan.
God, he hit him with Penguin Slide.
Yeah.
The full screen slide. The full screen transition to Penguin Slide. The memes are powerful here. I respect the hustle.
All right. So I got one of those little spinny things too. Gets knocked up, and the kick is gonna be continuing to spin the do-si-do. You don't know what it is.
I don't know what to say. His timings on 6A plus B are probably some of the best in the business right now. He's making me think that Chappie's bad at 6A plus B timings. It's nuts.
It would not surprise me to find out that Two Swords sits there and just practices troll stuff constantly.
Well, it's not true. I honestly don't think it's trolling.
I don't think so either. But for the 6A plus B as well, it would just, like you said, when he's on point for those, and I've never seen him really do bad in that sort of situation. His timing for it's immaculate.
Yeah, I think it's really important to actually have that down as Yoshi, because if you play AA, BB game plan, it's cool, but I find that against stronger opponents who understand the risk reward, it just tends to not be that rewarding, especially since his AA is not plus on hit. Oh my god. Okay, good set to the side, doesn't get rung out.
Yeah, I was about to say he had a great movement there in order to avoid it, but unfortunately it's about to eat this F12 right here.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because this seems very back and forth in some ways, because once Zed gets momentum, he really doesn't lose it that much. He kind of maintains it really easily. And kind of vice versa with Two Swords, where his set play is really, really, really good, and his timing is very, very strong. All right, here we go. Pressure still mounting. Good use of meter or meter suck. Oh, okay. Try to go maybe a little bit too big ring there. Maybe attempted at like calling out the attack attempt with like a med B, which will lethal hit if you teleport behind it, but it is really slow. Nice. Okay, here we go. He dropped the combo, and he's not happy about that. I can tell. Oh my god! Ah! Ow. He tried to escape the crying child.
Yeah, it's just like me in the grocery store, man. As soon as I hear that kid crying, I'm just like, how can I be on the other side of it?
Yeah. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah, but Florida Man's right though. These characters both have notorious 2-2-Bs. Like, basically, it's 2-2-B is almost a sort of a universal term for sidestep punish, because most of them are almost all of them are launchers on every character. But specifically with Zhanghua's hangs out for 6 years and is really long, and it's not. I don't think it's safe, but it feels it's like borderline safe because it has like an auto sidestep. And then Yoshimitsu's 2-2-B is tech crouching monstrosity that destroys highs. So it, like when you use tep, typically what defeats it is a high attack that's really fast. Well, you can't do that against Yoshi because if they want a 2-2-B, they just duck under it and they just kill you, and then he has great payouts off of it. So.
We honestly, we were talking about doing our merch, which will be available soon, especially for Matcherino sponsor stuff. We're talking about getting custom tags sewn on the side of them, and our logo is obviously impossible to put on it. So I've been thinking of having the tag just simply say 2-2-B. Because
nice back throw. Ooh, the Stone Cold Stunner. Sorry, you can keep chilling. Oh, my bad.
So good backstab there. Two swords right now trying to find his way in, and some decent spacing, but the attacks afterwards looks like he's trying to hope to bait in some move from X, but X not biting.
Yeah, I think he was expecting an aggressive forward movement with that full crouch K, or even like kind of like a forward box step, but. You know, Zed is playing really smart and just isn't taking the bait all the time. Because, like, that's kind of the key to playing this game very well, is when your opponent thinks, like, they can zone you with a button, you don't engage it, and then you will punish them in some situation. All right, nice launch with the Oki's. Gonna kind of wait it out. Okay, they're both really trying to stop each other from moving up close. Lots of mids. Oh, I think he's expecting a low there.
Yeah. Tons of life lost there. Oh, he gets the GI at least. Look, this is a really precarious situation here. Well, get caught trying to turn around. Gets the Kukri across the backside. Or is that a Kopesh type of sword? I think it might be.
It does look like a big ass Kukri. You're right.
Yeah. It's pretty nasty looking, honestly.
Shoutouts to exotic weapon proficiency and 18 to 20 crit chance.
Yeah, talk about the old 3-5. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, that's the build, bro.
definitely more on the D4 right there, though. I gotta say that is some oversized weapon proficiency that you can wield at the offhand.
Yeah, but if you're an RDD, the weapon master, you barred RDD weapon master, you're all Gucci because you just crit people for depth crits and laugh.
Well, specifically, this would mean that X is a Titan Grip Barbarian in order to wield such a weapon in the offhand.
Yeah, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. So,
well, shout outs to old school D&D boys. Oh, dude, that was a sick, bro. That read.
That's one of the literary classics right there. There's like The Great Gatsby, The Catcher in the Rye. That read specifically. The Brothers Carnival.
Nice get cuts. 3Bs, chilling out, back to back. Trying to bait him into something. I don't know. I think he's probably feeling out. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely feeling this out at this point because I mean, by the edge, he's super strong. But like, look at that. He just got caught on. He knew that this could happen. He had enough meter that if he walks in and just gets popped in the mouth a little bit, what's going to happen? It's game. It's done. The F12 is here, and they're out.
It's really well played by Zed. Just kind of waited it out, played really patiently, let his opponent walk into him, and launched him for good measure.
Hey, excellent spacing, excellent patience, excellent everything from Zed there. GG's.
Yeah,
So
really cool.
we are going to be seeing Zed moving along in the top side bracket. It's going to be up against Noctis, but first we are going to be heading down to the bottom bracket where we are going to see a team kill
Oh
between
no.
Faustian's Artgraves and Florida Man, and then afterwards we will be having AXL's Rich Sticks versus Faustian's Two Swords.
All right. Yeah, so the Ivy versus question mark matchup. I'm not sure what Florida Man's gonna toss out, to be honest.
Against Artgraves, honestly, I would not be surprised if he pulls out Long to start, just because I think that Artgraves is going to have the least amount of experience with that character.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it's true. If you're on a long, I almost said seance. What's the word? Sabbatical
Yeah,
from Caliber. It does take some time. I see what's going on here.
a long seance is just like the eyes. Loving the
I
idea.
know. Honestly, he just reads his like talismans like, what's my fortune cookie say today?
Welcome to the stage of history.
Your love of gardening will take on new meaning.
That's a pretty good. I'm very impressed you pulled that out like instantly. The reaction time on that was impeccable.
It's just thinking of fortune cookie stuff like that. Let's just say I've put away a few of those cookies in my day, so you know, I've got a few banging around up there.
It's nice.
Man. So, for those that don't know, Matcherino is still alive. Use code QLS2SC1, standing for Quarantine League Season 2, Soul Calibur 1, in order to throw a little extra money in that pot. Don't forget you're about to be able to bet some channel points as well, in order to see who you think is going to be winning up between Artgraves and Florida Man. And as mentioned, I do got one of these big boys right here. Someone drops, I'll tell you what, I'll even let some of y'all split it up. If some of y'all put down some cash to equal up 100 for here, just mention the one chip in that, I will go ahead and devour this guy. Let y'all choose the chip, whatever you want to do.
I have like that weird Baka hair spring thing going on right now.
I got the
Crazy.
weird...
I actually have it. I'm actually an anime character now. What's happened? Anyway, speaking of anime characters, we're on the anime stage.
That's the Philo. It's the Philo feather, right? From Rising of the Shield Hero, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Taki versus Haomao.
Yeah, Haomaru also. Probably good one. Does the one chip have to be today's Matcherino? It would have to be today's Matcherino. I'll let folks that, if there's a couple of people who want to go in on donating 100 altogether into chat, do so. But I will probably have some sort of one chip thing as part of the finals, just because we were the first to stream the Soul Still Burns challenge, which was, if you remember, Scientific versus Outlaw, which is just an absolute nasty mess, and Ebonic Plague also eating the chip with me on the mic to try to commentate it. I don't know, y'all didn't see it because there was not a camera on him at the time, but Ebonic Plague literally fell out of the chair after he ate it, just like hit the floor. I had bought the top voted commentator of the year, Ebonic Plague, chocolate milk for the event too, and he drank all of it, I'm pretty sure, right after that.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of spicy, nice step. Liking it. Good 3B though. We back in this business. What's the Oki gonna be? Oh, goes for the hop into 3B. Catches him on the backside. All right.
And right now, the prediction's looking like it's going to be in the flavor of Florida Man versus Artgraves. So, 82% of the chat is thinking that Florida Man is going to be walking away with this one.
Tori's eating the chip, guys. Oh, I'm pretty excited. All right, those kicks on the legs. Hey, nice cuts. All right, good stuff to Artgraves. Really showing his stuff right now.
Chip,
See what adaptations Haomao can make in the Florida Man matchup. All right. Okay, slowing him down a bit. Just a tad. Oh, goes for the clap, though, expecting his opponent to take a turn immediately right after, and it's just not going to pay off. Nice launcher. 3B. That is toxic. It's so good. 6BB. Okay.
Uh-oh. That's a 261. Florida Man and... Oh, wait. Two Swords just donated $100.
Well, wait for it to be on camera.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna eat it off camera. Oh, I'm gonna eat it off camera. I'm about to die, y'all. I just
All
want
right.
you.
Whoa. Why is he still back turned? Huh. I've never seen that before. All right, here we go. Nice spring kick or bazooka. I don't know what they call it. There's some, like, it's pretty funny. Pocky has like actually some pretty funny names. Like, I'm pretty sure Pocky Chip is actually like the name of a moveset.
Yeah. I just feel like really. Like, have you ever had a moment where like you just felt your stomach basically shrink and down into fear? Like, that was me realizing that all I've had today so far was like 4 headache medicine pills and a smoothie, and I'm about to eat this fucking chip.
I mean, that's how I feel before bracket, so I respect. All right, that 3B going south. Is this gonna land? No, the shoulders are not gonna be broad enough to catch that crazy talky lady on the ground.
He tried to catch him, in fact, to step in and do the shoulder lead.
Oh, nice. Good interruption with those extremely fast buttons. Oh, okay, good. I thought the combo was just going to randomly drop. It didn't seem like the kick almost connected. But actually, he was just hiding the splash inside of his hitbox. Good first round to Arcgraves, showing that he's one of the big players in the fat community, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, he's up there. He's definitely one of the healthiest fat competitors.
Yeah, actually, isn't he like super buff?
I would say that Arcgraves is deceptively buff. This is a man who works as a welder in his day job, so you can't be a welder and not have some buffness to you. I would say it's just, especially when you're hanging on stuff and doing whatever it is you're doing. So I would be surprised.
He's showing him the ninja signs. I'm liking it. I like the confidence, man, but the 6V is going to interrupt the pressure a little bit, but the shoulders are coming out. But nice 2A to stuff the pressure. This is looking really good for Arcgraves. Okay, putting him back to neutral, boys. Sweep the leg.
Yeah, Arcgraves is about as tall as my wife, so yeah, he is a small one.
Yeah, but he's got a tall order. He's got to deal with an angry Japanese man with big double shoulders. He's going to do it again. He just killed him with shoulder tackles.
Just stepping on him, giving him the old punt in the middle there.
Oh, my God.
The
Be careful.
Varian Delight, just stomping on it.
Yeah, the risk reward against Harumaru is actually quite dangerous up close when he has rage. That shoulder tackle does basically as much damage as like I-12CE that we will not be naming.
Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to refill a little bit of water and grab some bread for I eat this chip. So
All right, sounds good. I will continue to hold down the fort. All right, you're stuck here with me, boys. No more loot jokes. Just nothing but raw caliber, a little bit delayed action. All right, tries to go for the spring kick meme on Wake Up. It is wise if your opponent is not ready. Nice, tries to step the Quake, and he actually loses meter. Oh, no. Nothing but raw dog memes, oh, brother, guys. Oh, God, I'm glad that you guys are having fun. All right. Ooh, nice check. Goes in with a slide. Baseball season. Oh, but oh my God, that was pretty interesting interaction. Not expecting the whip off of that. I thought that good old Arcgraves had a clean punish, but he wasn't meant to be. He grab, pull back, hold. No, what is that taunt? Chill, bro. Oh no, this okay. One hit, one toe tap. He's gonna give him COVID. Oh God, he All right. Uno. All right, cool. That was sweet.
Welcome to the stage.
Good stuff to Florida, man. He's not out of the woods yet. Still, they're gonna get a stage change. Want to get some wider pastures. Okay, so much more of a neutral style map. It's not gonna be as up close and personal, and it's gonna take a lot of commitment from both players in terms of the movement department to get any wall pressure or any ringside pressure.
You
But
can't
this might
hear
be-
me chewing, right?
No, I can't hear you.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure you can't hear me chewing, because I'm like, want
It's
to
all
eat.
good.
Very good.
No, I feel you. Like late night tournament munchies is a real thing. All right, going with those long string combo. Okay, we're trying to catch him running in there with the drinky poo, but gotta stop before he runs in.
How did Dill Mentor see that I was eating a slice of pizza? That's ridiculous. but you know, scary. It's like
I think they cut the camera in between matches.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I was like, listen, I need to put something on my stomach besides chip, otherwise that's how you get an ulcer.
Yeah. Speaking of ulcers, poor Taki having to deal with an angry. Ouch. Oh, that's not a combo. Well, it's fun to have lethal hits that don't do anything. All right, 3Bs is going south. The disco kicks also not landing. I feel like poor Arcraves is trying to get some offense going, but it's just kind of not panning out. Okay, there we go. A little bit of, just as I say that the possession gets immediately interrupted. Good call out by Florida Man. Southern range of 2A. She might be a happy. Ow. Wow. Well. Rest of pepperonis, Taki.
All right.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
That dead.
All right,
dead.
Chippy.
There, let's go.
Wow. Well played, Florida. Sheesh.
Y'all want me to eat this damn chip right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. Like he was just like, let's get this over with, and Arcraves was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to. Everyone keeps taunting me.
All right. Well, first of all, let's mention who is going to be coming up next on stream. It's going to be Rich Sticks and Two Swords. So let's, now we know that, I am going to go ahead and pop up everything I need here.
All right,
then,
I got to watch the cam. All right, here
oh,
it
yeah,
is.
exactly. I'm going to make sure that I have all that pulled up, including the stream chat and such. Perfect.
All right.
All right, so here is the chip box. For those that have not seen it open before, it does come in a little coffin. So,
Yep.
I want to just make sure they know I'm not doing any shenanigans with it. Open it up.
All right, here we go. Let's do this unboxing video.
I just tore it open because whatever.
All right, there's the chip.
There is the chip right here. It is sealed into this. Oh my god, what did I do? All right, so.
All right. Get it on, get on. My little hair sprig is waiting in anticipation. Oh, you're even using your mouth to open it? Oh my god. Dude,
Oh, I know. I was just thinking that I'm gonna get this dust up my nose, and I'm gonna die. Like
that's like minus on hit, bro.
that's like snorting fiberglass or something. Woo, woo.
He's
Even
eating the chip on commentary. He's doing it. Come on. There's $100 in the pot.
Yes, there is. Okay.
He's too late now. He's already committed. It's on his hands.
Birthing the black chip of death.
My god.
There it is. That is a whole ass chip.
All right, get your Ramones out.
All right. Good if we got it. No. It's black because there's no god. And so it's black like
He's
I
already
love.
coughing. He hasn't even got to the chip yet.
All right. Well, it
No,
actually
don't smell it. Just eat it. Just get it over with, man.
predict chip versus chapter. Okay. So what's the prediction here? How much water I'm gonna? So here's water's not gonna do anything. But if it like got stuck in a gum or something, I'd swish or so. I'm gonna put it over here. This chip's still here.
Forgot to bet. I'm so sad.
Okay. And once again, thanks for the donation. Two Swords. Good luck to those. Let's get this going, folks.
Right, here we go. My god, he has to hold his chin. He's trying to put it close to the... Okay, he's opened the hatch. He stuck it in there. He could barely fit it in his mouth. He's grinding on the skies. He's almost got a ring out. You can see the black dust. It's like soot of... Oh my god, his eyes are rolling up into his skull. He's about to be possessed by the devil himself.
Woo!
He's alive.
Mother.
Okay, the water's coming. I don't think it's enough. He's gonna need a whole Xianghua super to save himself. You can't. His voice just entered the octaves of a operatic falsetto.
This is bad. Oh god.
I could literally see the cells on his tongue swelling right before my eyes, dude. Oh my god, it sounded like a cat vomiting. Dude,
Welcome to the stage of history.
oh, is the match starting?
Oh.
Okay, no, we're character select. Okay, he's chugging. Okay, I think he's gonna have to actually dip. He's gonna have to take the ring out to get some more water. Oh my god, he's trying to swallow the water, but the black particles of death are actually making his side, going deeper into his throat. They're penetrating his esophagus like a bunch of little black gremlins. Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's no god.
There is.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Jeez. Oh,
Ah. All right.
oh. Okay, dude, he's out of water. Go get some more water, dude. Yeah, don't listen. You don't have to stay in the ring. Just take the throw, bro. Take the throw.
What a goose. I gotta look around him.
You can't even say words.
All right. Oh, my dog. Okay, that's black. That's black.
Okay, his dog is black.
Counting colors.
Counting color. Okay.
Dog's black. Microphone's black.
Okay.
Picture's black.
Right.
This dust is gonna burn my dick off later. It's black.
Oh, don't please, but no.
The Hori Fighting Commander's black.
Everything's black, dude. You don't know where the dust is. They're actually hiding in front of the play site. We don't even know what's going on.
Oh.
Next match, another chip.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you got water. God bless. It came out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay. It's finally settling down.
I got a ground.
Got it.
Okay. I should be able to continue commentary from here. Okay, I'm good.
I think the people who voted for him get the points.
It just took me that long to. Yeah. Okay. I'm good.
Right? Come on, guys. Give this man a round of freaking applause, dude. He survived the chip, and he's still here. And we're still a button check. Oh. Like, honestly, I think losing to the chip is really just like projectile vomiting, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I kind of want to run around and die a little, but I just needed to look around and like I tell people on our Soul Calibur stuff that sometimes when they're salty or angry or whatever's going on, that they can use grounding techniques to try to help themselves. And one of the easiest ones is name a color.
Okay.
Look around the room. Start naming out stuff that's a certain color. And as your brain continues to focus on other things, it should make things more manageable.
No.
It's
Holy
just-
crap.
So,
Well,
like,
That's proof of concept that stuff works. Real talk. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a maxi mirror. Let's go. We're extra spicy tonight. This is Rich Sticks versus Two Swords. I actually don't know who's who. I'm guessing. Okay, well, actually, from color perspective, I believe Two Swords is on the left and Rich
Maxi
Sticks
is.
on the right.
I've got to say that Rich Sticks is definitely the white Maxi here,
All right.
and Two Swords is the black Maxi. So it's kind of like the opposite of real life in this case.
Oh, Rich Sticks is right. Two Swords is left. All right, good to know.
Okay, good.
Wait, no, sorry, it's backwards. I'm lying.
Raw.
Other way around. Got it. Okay, I was right. Good.
Okay, good. All right, so Rich Sticks
All
is the black Maxi. Two Swords is the white Maxi. So,
Wait,
but also
no, I thought it's opposite.
I don't know. I just
Never mind. Whatever. We'll sort it out after they tell us. I'm just gonna try to go off of the max, which Maxi's doing Maxi things.
yeah. And there we go. Now we've got it. And also AXL Rich Sticks as well. Put some respect on him, I suppose.
Yeah, put some respect on that name, man. Accelerate. Speed up. Nice Heaven's Guard. You're not going to get too much off. Well, actually, wow, okay. Getting some nice Oki off of it. Never mind. He's been lapping it. Yeah, unfortunately, on my end, my end of the pond, I don't really see a lot of Rich Sticks Maxi specifically, so a lot of the tech kind of goes buried. And I haven't seen Marginal. This week, Marginal did not play Maxi. he played Reversal Edge, the character. So. All right, Spinneroonies. Nice. Gets that Uno B. Gotta call it around.
And you know, Two Swords has actually put a lot of work into Maxi in general. So I'm glad to see him pull it out here. And the fact that he pulled it out against Rich Sticks too is like, it's exciting. It's exciting to see because it's what a way to attempt to show your knowledge of a character and also learning for a character you're not even really known for. I mean, when you hear Two Swords, you think 2-2B swords, you know?
Yeah.
And first of all, let's give a big shout out to NYC Furby for showing that raid of 166.
Oh, you guys missed the chip. You missed the chip.
Just me eating a chip. So.
Oh man. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming in. Make sure to hit that follow button, JK.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a call to action. That's really disgusting. Anyway.
But in all seriousness, of those that just joined us from NYC Caliber, we do want to say that we are going to be moving the Quarantine League to Fridays in order to not have this clash happen again. So thank you all for coming over after your finals in NYC, and we will see you all next time on Friday the 29th, since it'll be bi-weekly. So if you would like to donate to today's match arena, we've had some money put in the pot so that I would eat one of the Packy 1 chips. I'm still kind of suffering. And we also have some other stuff that's going to be coming out. We got a finals pot that's out there. You can also do the exclamation point parsec if you'd like to donate to our parsec servers as well. It goes directly to the Faustian stuff. So thanks so much.
Factor in Hammer's Guard. Okay. Ooh, nice cancel. And he gets it with the 1B at the end there. Good stuff. So, like, okay, confirmation. That's Two Swords, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, that was a great match, especially between those two.
Yeah. All right,
Man.
so they're stage switching to have a little bit more open pasture, create a little bit more neutral space. I'm trying to focus on what the patterns are, because unfortunately, Maxi is probably I'm not gonna lie, one of the characters I have a very bad knowledge deficit on. So most of it's gonna be kind of measuring patterns and seeing when people are taking their turns. Which is hard because, people are constantly flowing in a stance, and what they choose as their option is oftentimes the predictor when they're going to take the turn, rather than like, okay, I'm going to stop moving, and then it will take my turn.
Yeah, and we'll have that scoreboard brought up here in just 1 second. There's just a quick editing that's happening to it before we put it back on it, and there it goes. And
nice GI. Yeah, good option. Like, you actually have to usually GI that string, because it's kind of a tricky one. It's a low mid, one of the few in the game. In fact, I want to say probably one of the only ones that requires kind of advanced knowledge to play against. Nice duck. Oof. 60 of speed goes for the 1B Oki. Nice small. Let's go. Nice. Get that counter hit. Nice. Gets that kick across the chest. Back off. Waiting for Rich Six to approach. Okay, here we go. No punish.
All right, looks like the surf is going to be tolerable today. Unfortunately, it gets punished, and it's going to get launched towards the edge of red here as one's being put on board by AXL's Rich Sticks. There we go.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Pump, pump. Getting closer to the ring edge, but he's kind of rotating a little bit inwards. Nice. Okay, goes for the 2B. Okay, keeping it small. Oh, catches him. Because this might be a ring out. Not quite. A little bit too short.
Chipping away at the feet, speaking of the Packy. And catches the big toe. That's going to send him down low.
I want to kill Link. All right, guys.
Jeez. And don't forget that Winners Final is going to be up next, first of 3. It's going to be Nox versus Zed, so we're going to enjoy that one too.
Back-to-back C. Surf's definitely rough. Oh, nice Heaven's Guard. Nice Ari. All right.
What are some nasty GIs between the two of them?
Getting that distance. Goes for the Oki reset. Catching him on the ground. Here we go. Wait it out a little bit. Oh, gets interrupted. Nice call out. Pokes back and forth. Okay, slowing it down a little bit with 6-8 plus. He doubles it up. Swords on the verge. Victory. Oh,
Claim victory.
And that was 3 rounds put up on the board by AXL's Rich Six, which means he's going to continue.
So that's Rich. God dang it! I was backwards. I thought it was 2 swords this entire time.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
our fault regardless. But yeah, we've got that going on. It looks like it was clean. I do believe that was. I hope that was Rich. God, that'd be weird, but it wasn't.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, that's the color that that 2 swords uses, which is throwing me off. That's why I was like, I'm not sure. I didn't see.
All right, we're good. Just to make sure that we had that. Rich Sticks did in fact win. It was there.
Okay, got it.
I should point out too that it was in the rule set that stated that you could use custom outfits as long as it didn't change your body size or wildly interfere with visual clarity. So
Okay.
if you do want to utilize some of your Create Soul stuff out there, changing it up like what Manta's always known for with his Valdo, go for it.
Oh,
There's a
wow,
button
cool.
that's in it.
Are you actually saving it on? Oh yeah, because it's on Florida Man's account. Huh.
Yep.
Ah.
Okay. Well, that chip is resting in my stomach, kind of like a bunker buster we would have used against Hussein. So I'm going to be enjoying that later. That sucked. So reminder, there it is. The old 1 chip. Terribleness. And you can continue to torture us throughout the time. Yes, we've got quite a few more. Quite a few more.
Don't.
I'm not. No. I'm not eating another one tonight. That's just.
So I guess the question is, are you gonna have to send me one so I have to eat it next time?
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna be mailing some out in general.
Oh no. Oh no. Like I'm just gonna cry. I'm not gonna lie. Like.
Well, you don't need an excuse to cry. But your whole life is a Rube Goldberg experience to try to get to a point of crying. So it's okay.
I mean, that's kind of true. Whenever Ramco even dares to like pretend to release a trailer, I just immediately bust out into tears.
Oh, we love it. We love our little emo boy from the coast.
I'm not even emo. I'm just happy, bro.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even know what it is about it. It's like a mental disease for me. Like I like trailers.
it's always a mental disease. That's how it goes.
All right, we got ourselves in Luminary Zone. Noxty and Noctis on the left, and on the right is going to be Zed SC6 on probably his. Well, also on Luminary Team Kill again.
We do have a team kill tonight between Luminary and in winners finals, no less. What a great place to end up for it, though.
I know, it's kind of like, the poor Faustian guys are getting NTR'd at this point.
Yeah, NTR'd. I was like, wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, yeah. It's like we're doing total power transfers, exchanges. What's that?
I mean, the wifey just really looks at Luminary and is like, I prefer them. It's looking you straight in the eyes as winners finals rolls out. Here we go.
Yep, and Ivy on deck against the X. Continue to move forward. Catches Ivy on the step, jumps over it. Oh, great neutral jump.
Okay, on the sweep kicks. Oh, all right. Well, we're going that way today.
Also, if anyone is ever interested in doing commentary for the Quarantine League Season 2, feel free to hit me up.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be me, trust me.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be me, it should. But we'd love to have more people here having some fun, cutting teeth, whatever it is you want to do. We can't all be a Bionic Plague and just be Godwin,
Oh, that's interesting. I'm surprised that didn't hit. It seemed like the hitbox would be far enough, but not meant to be. Right. She said keeping the full distance, wanted to make sure that Ivy doesn't get into a rhythm where all that she needs to do is just kind of like do 6XA or like 2A plus G. Works out very well.
Yes. Doesn't quite connect. Continues to do the push forward. Once again, that neutral jump finding work there for Nox. Yeah, no, that's...
All right. Starting with that full crouch 3A mix-up to start the foundation of his offense. Okay, going with those little tiny lows. I'm liking it. Keeping it small. Okay, the throws blocking off. Very interesting. Most people wouldn't think to say, okay, I will back off from an Ivy as an X.
Yeah, and good throw escape there, too.
Oh, that was really good. Damn.
Stringing them up. Not quite Shibari.
Okay, we're going back. Oh, nice catch. Okay, gets pulled in. What's the mix-up going to be? 6 PP? Okay, just goes for guaranteed instead. He has the health lead. He doesn't have to engage. Oh!
Oh,
Nice 9K at the last second. That was really cool.
that was some crane kick shenanigan right there. Take him
Yeah,
out.
man. He went the full like Karate Kid right there. It's pretty cool.
All right, getting launched by the soft shoe. We're gonna see the soul charge come out in order to create some space. Oh, catches with the lethal. We get scooped.
Big pickup. Here we go. Splat, splat.
Wow, the dammy, yo, right in
Ow.
the guts.
God. On the big uphill battle.
What a read. The knowledge. All right, catches the toes. That's gonna bless him. Going
Yeah,
down low.
nice.
All right, good movement there. That once again, that neutral jump kick, finding work there for Nox. Good step there, and it's going right into the F12.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It's 12.
A lot of times.
12's always doing something dumb.
Nice step. Good punish. Very preemptive too. Okay, goes for the backswing blow, expecting him to kind of take the bait, but they're not. Noctis and Noctis not just constantly trading turns back and forth, although right now it seems like that, but goes for the hell sweep. Good choice. Getting underneath stuff. Okay, harassing with the legs, making it so that it slows down the movement game just a little bit because now you have to commit to ducking, or at least you think you do, but not anymore. Okay, gets him with the mid. Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
there it
Okay.
is. God, I hate it. Hits it, and of course the X is blue too. That's
I
gonna
get
put,
it.
yeah, that's gonna be Zed's third round there. Let's put it on the board, which means it looks like we've got. As a reminder, this is the first 3, and Zed is going to take the first one in this team kill match between him and Noxdean Noctis. Oh man.
Okay. Oof, nice 4-4-B. Get it in there. Blap, blap, blap. Man, God, so much damage. All right, big uphill out. Okay, wakes up and deals with the anti-wake up with some Christmas tree. Pretty interesting. Oh, nice throw. Okay, getting back in the nice cancel into the launcher. Here we go. Gonna take him for a ride. Oh,
Let's catch him on the step in, and right now, just ooh, good duck for the grab. And didn't step, gonna get scooped.
yep.
I don't actually think you can step that, can you?
It's a little difficult to step it. It used to be non-steppable completely, but
I definitely was eliminated from one of our local monthlies because I did not step that. I think. Okay, Christmas tree.
oh,
I
nice
think
GI.
that I would like to say there's a 100% success rate for Nox on that neutral kick this series so far.
Yeah.
So good utilization of it.
All right, okay. Goes for the launcher when the approach. And, Okay, trying to keep the distance. Okay, weaving his way in. Now is on. The pressure's on. Okay, nice weave. Ooh, goes for the slow guard break low. Nice tricky play. Catching Noxy Noctis off guard.
Oh, cancels it. Goes into some whip shenanigans. Unable to catch though.
Okay, raccoon kicks coming in. Ugh. Yo, catching the air stuff too, man. You can't be soaring above me. I'm gonna have a lethal hit on deck.
Ah,
That's okay. Starting the foundations again.
my eyeball is on fire.
Oh no, you touched your eyes. Oh no. All right, it's okay. If you can't see, I'll try to commentate for you.
I'll be. I think I'll be fine. I tried to use the side of my hand that wasn't covered in it, and I guess it was covered in it.
Okay, nice. Okay, kind of really delaying his options a little bit as well. Zed kind of maintaining the pressure on offense and really dictating the pace of the match. It's kind of up to, feels like the Noctis to kind of either kick him out or out tempo him at this point. Okay, there we go. Tries to attempt to kick him out. A single K. Okay, soul charge, good choice. It's basically one hit from here. Oh, yo, he wilded.
Yeah, that was definitely adventurous and good eye there by Nox to be able to space it out and correctly time the, like, almost like turned that command grab into a meaty for a moment. Like, as soon as they landed on the ground, there was nothing that they could do to get out of it.
Yeah, it was basically a punish at that point. Really good play. Especially given that, like, right now, Zed is doing a really, really good job of getting a lot of mental frames by just running up and moving a lot. Like, lots of wiggling up close. And that's allowing him to access some kind of an odd repertoire of moves. But speaking of odd repertoire, this is not the odd one. This is very much the standard procedure splash.
It's very much the even, being that it's 12. So I think that's math, right?
I mean, you have Mathlete on your team.
I do have Mathlete on the team, but he's definitely our algebra. The back escape coming out of Nox. It's just right now it's 2-2, but this is the winner's side life on the line for Nox. He's gonna have to. Oh, they both whipped the grab.
Okay, Low's coming in. Okay, catches him with the raccoon kick. Oh, nice duck. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, in some ways that was kind of like an OS because, especially in situations like this, you might expect the low from that stance. Oh, but there's the launcher though. We're going to be going with the game on Zed's side of the board.
Yeah, Zed picks that one up and is going to be heading further along. Is now going to be waiting in winners grand finals, I should say.
Wait, winners. Wait, hold. Isn't this
Winners
just the 5?
final. Yeah.
This is only 2.
Oh, it's only 2. Okay, good.
Yeah,
right.
They keep going.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
To the stage of history.
Okay, character select time. Let's go.
Yeah.
What is the counter pick? Ooh, nasty. Ooh, I like.
I can't tell if I have chills from
Your body is revolting against you.
Yeah.
I
I can't tell if it's like the temperature or if it's chip. Just like, what have you done? Why did you eat this?
Kira. Oh no.
No. Oh, you thought Tira, maybe? Yeah. I thought you said. I thought you said tear up. And I was like, no.
Not quite.
Okay, well, we'll say that the next match will be Florida Man versus Rich Sticks, and it will be the best of 3 since it is loser semis at that point. And once again, thanks for everyone who is stopping out here to Quarantine League Season 2, hosted by Battle Lounge. If you haven't already given them a follow over on Twitter, please do so. Battle Lounge PDX, I believe it is. And their Discord is also available. We've got bi-weekly content for Quarantine League for Street Fighter, Tekken, and now Soul Calibur as well.
All right, so we're shifting to Tira. So I think this is a good choice because this will likely, in terms of game plan, will take away the onus to be defensive and allow him to play much more proactively on offense, which might actually be the win condition because Zed, given a lot of like time to wait you out and be patient, I think is his greatest strength as a player. And Ivy, unfortunately, doesn't, at least up close, doesn't seem to have the tools to really kind of bully him out of that space. But right now, it's looking pretty even, so we'll see how this goes.
I actually never see this stained glass ring too from Tira players because seeing Tira players is rare in general, but don't really see this weapon out of them.
Yeah, the Bifrost, it's pretty cool.
Is that what it's called, Bifrost?
Yeah,
That's
I believe so.
Yeah, that's a good name for it.
Right, wiggling out, tries to fish for the big launcher, but Zed doesn't take the bait, as he is the master of big, weird timing launchers himself. Okay, skipped my Lu. 2 A's, okay. Yeah, all right. yeah. All right. Get that grime in there. All right.
That's that Ring Fit adventure right there, you know? Just gonna go for the raid boss.
Now that move's kind of, it's funny because there's like well, if you talk to 8-Way Funds, that move is kind of like the bane of his existence because it's like whenever somebody complains that Tira has no lows and they cite that's the reason why, it's like, well, yeah, you've got to use pokes. You can't just be like, don't use your hell sweeps all the time. Oh, that's gonna be a great punish. That was actually a really hard punish to do. You have to wait a long time or you get caught by the last hoop. So good play by Zed.
I am not a fan of this picture that people are sending me from.
What is it?
From me eating the chip.
Oh, awesome.
It's their cray. I guess it's now unfortunate that I didn't make my facial hair better today. But let me find this.
Okay, could be Coda already. I haven't actually been paying attention to how many mood switches he's been getting, but he's clearly got a lot. But he is down 2 rounds, so it does tend to be the case. But if he survives this, he's actually going to have a pretty good chance, especially if he... I don't know if he wants to spend... Like, I guess he has to spend the meter if he's going to be in a sticky situation. Oh, he tries to 4K his way to victory, but unfortunately he's a little bit short. Goes for that mid, though. Nice, actually good choice. If he would have stepped up, he probably would have got clocked. Very neutral. We're trying to wait. Oh! I guess he had a micro step in the middle there. Okay, nice. Has 2 sticks of butter and has Glooming Clota on deck, so he's actually really fixed to have a really strong comeback potential if he gets thrown into Gloomy.
I just dropped it in the chat too. That face that they had clipped from me apparently.
Oh man, I'll look at it later. Right now, I'm actually pretty transfixed by this. Okay, nice string. Gets in there. Goes to the sweeps again. Filthy stuff. Okay, transfers to Gloomy Coda. Switches again. No, okay, gets the headache, so not continuing the combo, but looking really good. You're trying to catch the backstep with that little kind of low profile low. I mean mid. Or I think it might be high. I might be dumb. All right, goes for. Ooh, interesting. It's kind of mixing up his choices by going for some other options. Gets into Clota again, but I think that's a punish. But it's not going to kill. It's going to leave him probably at like, maybe like 2 pokes away. Unless it isn't. Yeah, that's like roughly 2 pokes in guts. All right, good soul charge again. Getting a second chance in life. Creating neutral space. It be blit. Oh. Woohoo.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
That was nasty for sure.
Really good by Zed though. So Zed's gonna take it, I believe. Is that all 3? I think that was all 3. All trace, yeah. Not a single W on the side of Noxty Noctis, but he will be dropping down to losers bracket. Well, he will face the winner between Florida Man and Rich Sticks, which is I'm excited to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't even think these two have ever met each other in a bracket that I can recall before. So seeing the two of them get this going is definitely going to be a treat, unlike these chips were. Just every time I burp, I get a little taste of it again. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that tastes like death. Oh god, there's a lot of bad ones people have taken of me. I've messed up.
I'm glad. I'm sad. I'm surprised I didn't do it. It's all in the Discord chat. Sorry.
There's one that was just dropped here too that I am not a fan of.
I'm actually kind of surprised that I didn't make a PogChamp during the entire time.
Oh well, it's practically a hate crime at this point anyway, so it's probably a good idea. So. And by making a pod champ, you mean uploading a 20-minute rambling-a-thon of, whatever.
Oh my god.
What a fucking loser.
Oh,
so, we've got... Who else we got coming up next year? Good lord.
Well, it's honestly, to me, this is kind of the marquee match. This is one of those matches you, in some ways, almost only see in like kind of majors events.
Yeah,
I'm really glad that Rich Sticks came around to roll up and put the hurt on people.
Big thank you to AXL's Rich Sticks for doing that, aka Codeine Bryant, the demoistener.
Yo, is that? Wow. Total
What?
J hates. That's an amazing.
Total J hate speech. That's amazing.
An insane emote. Oh my god.
So
that one's insane. Holy cow.
Well, I told someone about this earlier, but I'm gonna tell this one on match 2 here. I like to sarcastically insult every character on stream. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
but,
that's easy.
Yeah, that's super easy. But right when we were doing some merch at the beginning, I told them that I wanted to do a tank top that just had a picture of Infiltration's face, and we were going to just sell it as wife beater, because you could only buy it in wife beater format. But
oh my god,
now it's a little late for that. We're okay with it though. Yeah, but now, Florida Man and Hawamaru, and yeah, we've got Rich Sticks on the maxi.
All right, Spinneroonies.
Yeah, he doesn't use stick, does Rich? So he technically plays on a maxi pad.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Anyway, moving on to good job to Rich Sticks for taking that first round. Whew.
I just get Cat as soon as he puts down the guard, he gets the foot right into it.
Right, denying movement a lot with all these horizontals. Like, poor Florida Man has not been able to get a word in edgewise recently.
Ooh, the heavy!
Oh, never mind. Jeez.
That wasn't a commentator's curse. That was like a commentator's coup de grace that you just let loose there. Good lord.
Commentary coup.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Giving the man, it's funny, like, it's not technically the Rich Sticks because a lot of people use 88A or 22A, I guess, on this side. But Rich Sticks' sort of magnetic ability to maintain and land that consistently that's like so him.
Yeah, and this is actually a good amount of damage. You're like, Florida Man is starting to mount the climb up that life deficit.
Yeah, but oh, good defense from Rich Sticks, clean.
Yeah, talk about just not sweating. That man's staying fresh, staying cool right there. And was able to find his opening and take it.
Right, yeah, gets caught in again. There we go, tons of damage. Like, you move against Rich Sticks, you're going to be hurting. Okay, here we go. We get an Angie. Well, never mind.
Never mind.
Just 6A plus B. Boom.
Put the baby to bed right there. No supper.
Man. All right, stage select time. Gonna random out one more time. Maybe change the music.
Yeah, I think honestly we're just gonna see where's he gonna go with this one music wise.
Oh, did he pick Alpha? Did he pick Pat stage music? Good taste. Good taste.
Yeah. And don't forget to hear it. You all know who's on stream with you here. We got Conmai, and then myself, Chapter 47, aka
and the Packy Chip,
aka Fats Domaho, aka Fatty Moose Knuckle,
bro,
aka Bam Bam.
Yo, the cancel. Love that K cancel. So sick.
That was a nice cancel.
It's my favorite move that they gave Maxi. It's just so stylish. It allows you to maintain pressure. It's like the sickest thing. And just like that. Oh, okay. Nice combo. Nice run up throw. Okay. Gonna go.
It's one. Oh, Rich knew about it and gets the toe tapped.
Uno B. Yeah, and he's got slippers on, so like that stuff hurt.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine getting knocked in the toe by a nunchuck, like with just socks?
Yeah, no, it's like I said, I remember, what was it? That was Bruce Lee's. Was it Enter the Dragon, where he goes to the dojo that had the anti-Chinese sentiment, and he just breaks all their feet with nunchucks.
That's technically Fist of. Well, the rename was Fist of Fury, but it's kind of called the Chinese Connection.
The Chinese Connection. I'm Fist of Fury.
Yeah,
okay.
directed by Lo Wei.
Yeah,
He's actually in the film, by the way. He's the constable.
I love when we get a little bit of trivia knowledge or stuff like that.
I've watched that movie so many damn times. It's actually insane.
I did too as a kid. I just remember loving the fight with him and the dude with the mustache towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, as Battle Lounge mentioned in the chat, all those that gave some follows here, that is huge. Battle Lounge, of course, known as the home for Street Fighter in the Portland area for some time and has been working on basically being all-encompassing, putting as many games as it can into it. And so we were very glad to bring Soul Calibur to it. Big.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I get excited. I like seeing the shoulders. Oh wow, okay, gets through it, but doesn't get a follow through. It kind of gets a back turn situation, which is a little bit odd. Okay, going with a shoulder attack. Kind of like has a little bit of micro step to the side, so the 6 speed will whiff right through him. Oof.
Asking for clarification, Loser's Final is first to 3. It should be, but let me double check.
Yeah, Loser's Finals always is the first to 3.
Yeah.
But basically, the last three matches in a set are always first to 3.
Oh, we meant to say best of 3, but first to 2. Yes. That's where I think the fact that we switched between first 2 and best of is what there was some complication for.
Go, Manda, sorry.
Is first to 2 not best of 3? Am I?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, it is.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
best of 3 is first to 2. Yeah. All right.
oh, and you lose.
Oh, clean. Oh, that was a clean round by Rich. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god.
So, gotcha. So, for the final side of things, though, Battle Lounge, are we doing I'll let either Keeper or Charlie jump in here if we're gonna do a best of 5 or best of 3 in this final bottom bracket match. Okay, so,
good.
so that confirms it. It will be first to 3. The Matcherino bracket does say best of 3 for the quote-unquote losers round 5. So Luminaries Noxty Noctis will now be against Rich Sticks, and it will not be a best of 3. Apologies that it says that. It will be a best of 5. Whoever
We will
wins
fix it one day.
one day.
One day.
One man desire. Then after Nox and Rich meet each other, we will be seeing they'll be meeting Zed in the grand finals. That's for sure. And Maxi was, of course, Rich Sticks from AXL.
Yes, Accelerate Gaming. Shoutouts to.
Is it Accelerate? I totally forgot.
Yeah, it's Accelerate. Yeah.
Okay.
AKA, we gotta go fast. Vroom vroom. You know all that. No. Shoutouts to
Welcome to the stage of
the team leader of AXL, Alicia X Life, good friend of mine. Cool. I need to go so one day I'm actually gonna secretly crawl into the VR chat sessions. I built my gremlin. I'm ready. I'm ready to VTube like a little gremlin. I'm just not sure when I have to unleash it.
I think that I need to do some more research in the idol world before I would ever consider it a VTube stuff. But then after seeing stuff like Code Miko, I'm like, oh, okay, good. I'll never. It's one of those things where it's like when you watch someone like Michael Angelo Scott or someone fucking playing guitar really well, and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to do that, so I might as well not do it. But when it comes to the VTuber stuff, when I see people wearing $20,000 motion capture suits and then doing that, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty cool technology. Honestly, I like it just on the basis that, I'm pretty boring looking. I'm only hype one person, so having something that offsets my RBF would be really nice. In general, it's I just love being stupid. So what better way to be than to do it?
I don't think you're boring looking. You just look like if Disguised Toast lived in Portland, if you had to busk for coffee or something. Like if you wore Birkenstocks and listened to,
I actually have Birkenstocks. So
I know you do.
I'm already that kind of person. All right, here we go. Enough about my footwear. We got ourselves Rich Sticks versus Noxty and Noctix. And he's going to be on the Hilda, while Rich Sticks maintaining his main. Going to stay on the Maxi, because I would say the Grow experience did not pan out, as well as not happy.
Yeah, no one grew from it, that's for sure. So...
Yo, is that Baron a beef dip? Shout outs to that name. That's the best name. Anyway.
I want to order that from Arby's, man. Not that I want to think about food right now. Good lord. Ugh.
All right. Well, okay. Strong start from Rich Sticks. Oh God, man, that 888, bro. Like, you can't escape it. You gotta be careful about movement against this man. In that range, he's ready to let it rip. He's so good at using spacing normal. Again, there is. Except I think he counter hit this time.
So what a buzzsaw right now. Rich Six just tearing it up.
Okay,
Good
nice block of the lows, but not the punish we were looking for.
That is got to be old reliable right there for Rich. I don't know how many rounds he has won from just right on the toe.
Yeah. Like, oh my, this is filthy. My God, he's just running him over.
Just like that was like a 45-degree angle ring out. That was nasty.
Holy cow, that was gross. All right, well, like,
man,
you know, slow it down, think about it a little bit, because man, that everything kind of went wrong for Noxty and Noctis there. Like almost every turn he tried to take under pressure, even in mid range, was just met with resounding oomph. Like, man.
Yeah, he's trying to do what he can in order to survive against, you know, this just literally going through him like a plank of wood on the table. You know, this is a sawmill he's putting him through. And right now he's like, even when Rich Sticks is here, he's just like standing in front of him, holding the block. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he's got to be able to create some space to where Rich Sticks doesn't feel comfortable moving ever forward. But just I say that 6A is doing a good job isolating movement even on a smaller scale.
He sets his own tempo in his head too when he's up front sometimes. Like, Rich is one of the few that I've seen that can go from like a steady, like almost like 404 flow. Yeah, great GI right there to interrupt it. But yeah. Rich also has a Genty style, you know, tempo attack where he can just stutter step, and by which of blocking and getting in front of you with sheer aggression, and then continue his version of a flow chart, which I hate using the word, like I'm belittling his attack plan, but it's not it's not meant to be that way in any sort of case.
All right, well, commentators, Curse, as we upplay the living crap out of Rich Sticks, he is getting absolutely bullied by Noxy and Noctis, kind of close, like mid-range, and then backstepping a lot. And he basically made Rich Sticks whiff 6A plus B a lot. A lot of his small pokes were going the side, like really sideways. And then right when he tried to create space to kind of reset neutral, he did that. He did like 6A C6 charge A, and then followed through with it and caught him at the back end. It was really, really smart, and it kind of kept the pressure on for the entire set. I mean,
yeah.
Match.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to do that to you, Rich, but I wanted to bring a little excitement to the match, so I figured if I pumped you up for a full round, we'd be doing good. Nice
right,
karma.
Tries to challenge, but he gets bopped, and this might be death. Not quite, just a little bit.
Oh, no. He's gonna clean that plate. Oh, almost got him.
Oh, really good time. Yeah, actually, that was a hard mix-up because, like you said before, those 1Bs were doing a really good job at round ending, and the one time he doesn't do it, he goes for the 3K as a mid. Good mix-up. All right, here's that train though. He's already like 2 seconds into the round, and he was already like down 50% health. Crazy from Rich Sticks. Oh, nice check. Okay, is he gonna rotate around to get stage presence? No, he's gonna get caught by 6A.
All the gifs and pictures people are sending me, just thank you.
Nice.
What's the opposite of grateful though? That's
ungrateful.
Yeah, I guess it's an ungrateful thank you. I appreciate it though. It really is good.
Kind of close to the ring edge, but not getting anything. It's really big damage deficit. It's gonna have to make a lot of hard reads to get back from this round. All right, there's a good start. Good Oki, 30%. Nice 3% chunk. Okay, but he's gonna get caught. One more poke. Okay, nice block of the low. Oh my God, that was sick. Okay, Baki's dead. Yeah, that should be punishable, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually I was gonna say there that there's been more than a few matches that I've seen Rich Sticks play where he goes nuts on the side of it and get wrung out either by, you know, chief hold or something else, and I was it looked like that was about to occur again with that mix up from Noxty and Noctis, but unfortunately it didn't.
All right, good check. He goes for the 3B Oki this time. Unfortunately, it's kind of crazy. It's like every Oki turn needs to count because whenever Rich Stick stabilizes, it feels like you're risking so much health, and even in the smallest exchanges. Yeah, okay, 6A plus B, Oki, 1B. Oh, 9B going really raw. Okay, 6A plus B again, going really good. 2A, kind of tempo a little bit. It's out of the range of those 2As, not looking good. Okay, nice. Oh, nice check. Oh, and he goes for the kind of like almost like a tempo reset into the hell sweep. Really smart. And kind of like a weird option in that situation. He's doing a lot of hell sweeps. Keep backing off.
Doing some work for him. Oh, that was a good reaction there from Rich. Almost gonna cop the spear on the way in. Oh, we're gonna the GI right into the surf. Decided not to go for the splat instead, which I think is a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it's gonna be all nice and green.
Okay, nice launch. Not gonna kill. Goes for the reset. Soul charge. Great choice. Will he get the round? Oh, he tries to immediately challenge a re-engage, but Rich Sticks is really patient. Just kind of holds it out right at the end.
Yeah, and went for the consistent choice and got paid off dividends, as we say.
Yeah, actually, Maxi's 2P is quite good. Very, very fast move compared to other 2Ps. Oh, goes for the Space Jam, getting tons of damage. Oh, just harassing him with that 1B and continuing the pressure off of it. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a little bit of bust ass going on here.
I think it's actually kind of not that close. It's just kind of coming down to what's going to happen in neutral and whether or not Rich Sticks can catch the backstep or if he's willing to commit to it.
Well, right now, I mean, it doesn't seem to be slowing down the pace at all. Even when Rich puts that much pressure, like here, like just came out swinging and got the perfect. Like, just what a response to the aggression in that last round showed by Rich Sticks.
Yeah, it felt like that was the first time Noxie Noctis actually finally got the payoff of the freebie Yoki. So good conditioning by him to actually get that launcher. Because before he was fishing for it and it wasn't panning off, he was losing his turn. And it was putting him in kind of a precarious situation. But now that it paid off, it's a good threat because now he can mix with lows on Wake Up. Or on Oki 7 actually. Not on Wake Up now. Anyway. Okay. The 2A supposed to be coming out. the special. Oh no! Goes for kind of almost like a panic RE. Oh no! He tries to challenge right after the Heaven's Guard and he just gets bopped on the head.
Yeah. Well, speaking of challenges, he's out of here just like the one chip. So we are going to be seeing Rich Sticks pick that one up and move on against what looks like to be. Wait, actually, no. Was that 2? I think it is best of 5, actually. I think that might have only been 2. Am I right?
No, that's 3.
That was 3?
3.
Okay, good.
You're good.
Which means grand finals today is going to be against Zed.
This is Rich Sticks.
And then we're going to see if Luminary Zed can hold off AXL's Rich Sticks, as they are going to be battling it out for a bit of a change.
Yeah.
In the pot right now.
Yeah, $262.20 for inaugural Quarantine League Season 2. Was it featuring SOULCALIBUR 6? On Parsec. Looking real good. Shout outs to everybody who's donated, people who throw money in the pots, also people who want to assassinate their team owner. Shout outs to Two Swords.
I'm still like I'm like the mouth now. It's not even an issue. But I feel it in my stomach right now, and it's just like, it's like 2 snakes that are oiled up and on fire that keep rubbing over each other in a fishbowl.
Are they on a plane?
They're on a path, all right, about to go through the tunnel of love. So everything on fire along the way.
And shout outs to everybody who's hanging out. Like, I know it's late, especially since you all coming from fiending from NLBC. And I appreciate you sticking around since I'm always commentating on Sunday, I guess, no matter what, right? There's always somebody could be grabbing me, but I really appreciate you sticking around and having fun and being cool guys. It means a lot, especially since of you know, all the FGC drama going on. You know, sometimes I lose sight. Like,
I don't know.
Watch Twitter and be like, oh god, shit's bad. But you know, it's really good because Caliber is alive and well, despite the fact that please give us freaking rollback for the love of God.
I know. Yeah, I don't really feel like there's anything too bad in the SEC. There's just a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about So,
All right, boys, we have villain time. It's out. The Rich Dicks Azrael has finally been unleashed.
and look at Sane trying to sit there. Don't flirt with me, buddy. I got you.
Also,
And,
Zed on the interesting. Zed on the Tira. I'm not sure. Did he play this? I don't know, but it seems very capable. So let's see how it goes. Okay, nice hell sweep.
Yeah, and Rich on the Aswell is. I think this was like the first character after he decided to take a step back from Maxi that he was looking at, with reason, of course, given Sandman taking it over him and Frosty Faustings with Aswell. It made sense that he would pick him up as well.
This character has been a terrorist forever. Like, you had to learn the matchup, frankly, by playing it.
Yeah.
So
and that's why he's in the white outfit, because they're pretty much always terrorists. So, a good muscle buster as well coming out of it.
Yo, that was sick. I love the back teleport. That was so cool. Good option. Very, very kind of uncharacteristic, but it makes a lot of sense because you do manage to maintain pressure by doing the shield throw, or frankly, almost any other option. I like it a lot. Man. Man, it makes me want to play Aswell again. What the heck? Like, there's like funky, fresh stuff you can still do with this character, man. Dang. You okay?
I just hate I hate everyone at Faustian just right now. They're posting this gif of me just slugging down that water, and it's just like becoming this thirsty gif. And it's like when you're the tier 3 only fans. I don't know. I love it. It's great. All right, Soul Charge coming out. Oh, what is just boop, right in the mouth?
That was a really good edge. That was actually pretty good awareness, even on his own end. Going for 6BA, and then immediately challenging with the full crouch 1B, giving him the ring out was actually pretty smart. Because, like, yeah, if he wanted to immediately aggress or deny movement, he goes for a high and just dies, right? Really good choice. Very optimal.
Yeah. And as far as who put Rich into losers, it was early on. It was the Noxtian Noctis who put Rich in losers. Rich was playing Grow at the time as well.
Yes. So he was giving us the people's choice of the last. It was not meant to be. But now he's back to villainy, playing the character that I think most people give him a lot of shit for playing on. And
no, and as we mentioned, no one should. That's for sure.
I mean, okay. With Rich Dicks, a little bit different.
Why do you think so?
Because Rich knows that he's playing a filthy mean character. It's not like, oh, I'm playing this character because he's cool. It's like, no, I'm playing this character because he's cheap.
Yeah. And I think that I think that's that we can really worry about. And
I really like that challenge, by the way, that Zed pulled out. He's like, I'm gonna wake up and 6xB you before you can come and run up muscle buster me. That is a manly way to deal with the wake up.
All right, we're hula hooping the Zed. Continuing to push for it here. Like I said, I can't see the switches from Gloomy or anything like that without thinking of that cosplayer Misty beating her head against the ring anymore. So it's pretty great.
Sorry, I popped off when somebody blocked Muscle Buster and punished it. Maybe go good. All right, okay, sword in the booty. Okay, rolling out 3B. Good. Really good wake up defense. Oh, but you know what? It's always there.
Rich is like, I'm in Des Moines, Iowa in a pandemic. I need money. Like, I'm gonna do whatever I can in order to get it.
Nice block again. I'm loving it. Nice Oki throw as well. Okay, pressure's on. The cook it goes for the swing kick. Oh yeah, he's trying. He's trying his best to get a lucky mood switch so he can just instantly win the round. All right, here we go. Still kind of a little bit unlucky there, but nice. Goes for the roll low. I remember seeing that move being used to great effect against some of the Aswells at Evo Japan when Shan-Chan was like, "Yo, I have a Tira and it's good, and it's a good anti-Aswell pick." It was God, that was amazing. I missed that event. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, nice mix on the Oki. You know, it is the standard. You have to worry about getting muscle bustered, which is a low, or have to deal with the 6xb.
Yeah, I was
mid.
wondering if Rich was gonna be going for some meme stuff by holding on to these 2 cups of queso. We'll have to see. He's going into the next round with it. They're gonna be tied up on the amount of cheese they got.
I think you only really need to use it as well if you're on as your getaway tool. I don't think that it's necessary to really force the issue.
Ooh,
of course, just as I say that, he just got literally robbed out of it. But nice 2-2B lethal hit, gonna get nice chunk of change. And Okizeme 3B. Okay, what's the next mix up? 6xb. Takes us right another mid. Backs it off. Doesn't try to push it too hard. Goes up. Oh, and he goes for the. Oh, that was filthy, filthy. Gross Okizeme. God.
Let me ask you a question, son. That's a fun and interactive character right there.
Yeah, so like the truth of the matter about Aswell is that he on Wake Up, he's kind of a true 50-50 character, and that's one of the reasons why people don't like him. Is that there's not you have to guess correctly or die. And he has a lot of situations where he constantly resets that situation. So like if you hold guard, what ends up happening is you get muscle bustered. So you can't just hold guard to like block the mid, which means you have to wait a long time and hope that you guessed right. And that's what sucks about it. Alternatively, you can just like take the hit and stay on the ground, but you know, it's like taking the throw in Street Fighter. It doesn't feel good. So generally speaking, it's a very disadvantageous position to be in. That feels like you don't have a lot of counterplay.
I'm sorry, but I'm just watching Rich continuously shield bash X's shins, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, you know, full crouch 1A is a really good annoyance move, and more power for people to do it. As long as you don't do like the Conmai online special, which is, you know, the standard full crouch 1A into full crouch 1B every single time, and never adapt from it, then you're sad. Oh, that was so sick. He ducked underneath the 6B. That was dope.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow. Holy cow.
Okay. Muscle Buster is gonna go underneath the auto GI.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, punish, baby. Let's go. Get in those guts. Let's see. Okay. Oh, he had the right read, but not the right timing.
The Beyblade coming out, unfortunately, not gonna connect.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oki hell. Okay. Decides to just take it, but he still gets picked up by the 6xp. Oh no. And there you see it. Perfect textbook example of why Aswell Oki is really, really, really good. Oh my god, what? How did that 6BB soar over that hit? That was wild. All right, well, whatever. No use crying over spilled milk. Oh, nice. He wasn't. Yeah, that's one of those moments where you have to be really prepared beforehand to punish before you see the whiff. You have to like buffer the input even as you see it happen. Otherwise, you kind of freeze up and just watch it go. Or it might have gotten eaten up by Parsec. There are two options. Anyway.
I'm just enjoying. Oh, look, the Crybaby coming out there. I'm just enjoying the season 1 vibes I'm getting with the constant muscle busters.
That's how you play the character. You know, Axwell is very strong, and especially against X, where you have a range advantage, it frankly behooves him to kind of maintain it. I think trying to play sword only is actually dangerous because she has a lot of good tech crouches, and unless you're really good at conditioning with B6 or B4 specifically as Aswell, I'm not sure being out of Axe would be a good thing. That being said, he could mix it up a little bit by going into Spear and playing a little bit, not really defensively, but playing a little bit more lame. You know, go for the 1As, do like B plus Ks on Wake Up to destroy Wake Up pressure. But so far, I think he's playing more of a, you're right, a Season 1 style, where it's very Axe-centric.
Yeah, well, I think that I'm just also tickled by the fact that Rich Sticks is hitting people with the Rich Stick special. Oh,
yeah, hey, that was really good. Really
nasty.
Good. That was actually smart. It's insanely brainful. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There aren't many moments where I'm very impressed by Spear beat plus K, but that was one of them where you just kind of do it raw in anticipation without having like an Oki setup against pressure. Really smart.
That's why that boy went to college. That's why he's in college right there. You got to get that good brain, and that was some right there. That's for sure.
Yeah, but not that. Unfortunately, the swords were not big brain. He was a little bit late on the punish, so now he will be eating that fat I-12. Gonna get washed.
F12.
Oh, he go! Wow, that was a hard read, but doesn't pay out. But he actually gets a little bit payout because he went for Burst Sledge.
I was about to say, can he ring out? No, he can't.
Not quite, but he's going for
Try, baby. There's the whimper fit, the temper tantrum. It's gonna be one on the board for Zed there.
excellently done. Well,
Yeah.
well played, Zed. Well played.
How? What else can you do? That was.
It's a good choice. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
like players get tunnel vision, they forget that they're literally one poke away from your opponent's wake up.
Yeah, and I feel like Rich, especially if the life deficit he had that was all gas, no brakes in that last portion of it, but and just opened him up to that, unfortunately.
Speaking of all gas, no brakes, he's had all gas, no brakes this entire round. He is just running over Rich Sticks. Right, the single B. Okay, chilling out. Never mind. Keep it in there. Ace. Okay, sweeping the legs. Gonna deny movement a little bit and make sure that he feels uncomfortable blocking high. Oh,
Yeah.
Gets up the spin. He's dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate too because the missed GI from Rich Sticks means that he's going to be sitting at only around 80% stamina right now. As soon as he blocks one attack, if he doesn't continue this pressure, he's going to immediately be at 50.
Well, it is as well. So, right. Okay, good choice. He just takes the Muscle Buster, puts him in a situation where he doesn't have a weapon, so he's opting to sword. Okay, good. Transition to sword, actually. I'm liking the ABs. Okay, now we're back to normal.
Axes.
Oh, goodness. That was a really good interrupt.
Oh, good. And just good knowledge there. Knowing when to wait out by knowing about the delay options from X there, and then catching him with the shield. Good job from Rich.
Yeah, it's actually important to know that if you see an Azul and Spear, and most situations you actually might want to expect them to crouch a lot, so you want to kind of sock them with a lot of mids, if you can, under pressure. But it's funny because you kind of have to deviate the game plan because on Oki's on Wake, wow, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna analyze anymore because that was actually one of the sickest ducks I've seen in a hot minute. Well played, good defense.
Yeah, right up there with the old toilet duck. Remember him?
Oh yeah, I love those things. I actually used to ask my parents for them.
Yeah,
just
a little.
to watch it like clean the toilet.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
All right, Zed is getting real close here to potentially not allowing a reset to happen, and that's going home a little bit early. But I'm pretty sure Maxi's coming out.
I'm sorry. I just want to say that you were just like immediately like, yeah. I used to ask my parents for the toilet duck.
I did.
That's great.
Advertising is amazing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Good lord. Remember ads?
Well, hopefully we don't have any right now because I would hate for you guys to be missing out. Okay, here we go. Maxi time. It's time.
It is.
Bring back the classic.
Maxi versus X. Got Kill Bills in the chat. Hey, how you doing, Kill?
Yo, Kill Bills.
Talking a little bit. Who I kind of erroneously attributed as the CEO of Femboy Hookers. I meant to say Hooters.
Yo, hold up.
But I guess both of them will work out in that case, so let's do it.
Starting off 1B. I like it.
Whoop.
Yeah, 1B's again. Doing good time, picking his time to low. Just doing it over and over. He's conditioning. That's all conditioning. So what he's trying to do is make you, 1, stop moving, 2, block low so that he can open you up for like 8AA. And that's all he can rope. But you know what? He can just kill you with small pokes. And this is working out really good. I like this game plan. It's grimy, sure, but it makes a lot of sense. All right, continue with the lows. Okay, the 1B goes sour this time, so you might have to adjust his game plan just a little bit. Zed is adapting. Okay, 6As are coming out.
Oh, cry,
nice cry, baby. Yeah, really good choice. But he's got a big life deficit to climb up above. Goes for the big wall. Okay, great. We're used to the transition there from the stance.
Okay, they're both in the guts.
Nice.
Well, we'll connect.
Punish. Clean, crisp. That is man. Whew.
Oh man,
I know it's your favorite. Like, it's funny. Oh, okay,
Oh,
never mind. I got excited. I thought he just read him like a book.
I thought he was going for the Rip City Outlaw there, where it's just like you press the button at the beginning of the match, enjoy the CE.
He's cooking up that pressure big time. He's going. Oh my god, okay, goes for the slam. But again, attacking those legs. Nice though. Goes for that auto GI, getting the last part of the hits at the end there. Goes running. Nice. Goes for that kind of side sweep, and he's one round away. I think. Yeah, he's one round away from possibly taking this tournament for the first time. Against Rich Sticks, which is, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of people were going to consider this bad boy an upset. We'll see. He's keeping out the pressure really well. He's getting close to getting some meters. So as long as he keeps willing down his opponent, he's gonna have an opportunity to get a high read and then blow him up with a CE.
Yeah, I think based on the points that we saw bet earlier. Oh my god.
Wait, he might scale down. He might not be enough.
F12.
Oh, he did it! He did it! And Zed, oh my god, Zed takes it.
Yeah, and Rich Sticks was just 2 rounds away from resetting it. And Zed, though, Luminary Zed, is going to take this one and is going to pick himself up a nice chunk of change. That was an excellent job coming out. Like you said, we haven't really seen Rich in a bit, so we're glad to see him come out. And we haven't seen him in a bit, and he's immediately fighting back and nearly resetting the bracket at Grand Finals.
Wow.
You know, from Iowa on the Parsec server hosted in Oregon. So I'll tell you what, there's nothing to be sad about in that regard.
That was really cool.
Yeah, Rich, you did awesome. Your Aswell was also looking really good. So you played a whole bunch of stuff there towards the end of that. There's no shame in any of that.
Yeah, this was I mean, like, you know, this isn't the end of Battle Lounge. Like, this isn't a one-off. So definitely, when it comes back to the next, was it Friday on the what day? Are we trying to shoot for the 29th?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Friday the 29th, and it's gonna be moving to bi-weekly. We do have a document for the scheduling for Battle Lounge, which will be updated here soon. It's a Google Doc that's going to be included with all of our events, notifications, and all that good stuff. Of course, join discord.me/Battle Lounge, and you'll see the schedule and everything there. Those guys are working on it. Yeah, thank you. Well, everyone, we had so many wonderful people stop by too after NLBC. So thank you so much for doing that. All my folks I'm seeing out there, you know that I miss all of you. I'm Happy Toki, let's go. Happy Toki, Evo 2018, crab walked like a good long distance to bring food that Omega had bought me.
Aww.
Like, clearly was trying not to block anyone's vision. What are you saying there? Oh, okay. So, I missed that. Oh, it's Evo 219? Okay, I couldn't remember. I do drugs. But I don't remember when the last Evo was, frankly. So, and that was good stuff. Good to see Omega here, too. Good to see all the lurkers that were here hanging out in chat. And don't forget, if you can throw something to the match arena, please do so. We will 100% sure have Faustian merch that is going to be part of the Matcherino for the finals. But right now, before we do anything, we need to do a quick raffle. As mentioned, one person who randomly entered the tournament this week is going to get a free Faustian 2020 shirt, our design that was put up there by
that's cool.
Bob Jones. So first of all,
that one?
Yeah, is it up here?
Dude. Yo, dude, like, someone win that for Lee.
Yeah.
Someone win that thing for Lee, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to drop that up here real quick. If y'all haven't seen, I'm also going to put in the link to Bob Jones's Instagram here, who has done a lot of amazing stuff, that is for sure. In terms of copy link. All of the gear he's working on. He's currently doing my wife's bodysuit too, so we're glad to have him do that. There is a sign up. There will be a sign up for next time, probably as soon as we get the date set up, John Nitty. But there is the link if you would like to check out the art that is going to be on our Faustian 2020 shirt. We decided to go with the whole Dark Legacy thing because of COVID and just trying not to die from it and people, getting infected. So that worked out for me. And But right now, let's see who all we had. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people in it. So let's go ahead and do a random number generator of 12 folks. Generated. It's going to be number 5.
Who's number 5?
Let's find out. I'm going to be honest. If it's one of our Faustian boys, I'll do it again.
Okay.
It's not. It's Zed.
Yo, let's go! Zed winning shirts. Let's go.
So Zed we have there. So Zed is going to pick himself up a free Faustian 2020 shirt, or if he would prefer to have one of the hats or something else like that, that'd be great. Zed, do me a favor. If we're not already following each other on Twitter, you can feel free to send me a message there with sizes. I can also show you some of our other merch too. I know, right, Collusion? I can show you some of the other stuff that we're going to be doing, and I'll just let you pick whatever you want. We're going to have hats, bags, towels, stuff like that. So if you prefer that over it, I'll let you know. But yeah, people are like hella big knowing I don't take care of my boys. You see this? I just make them all fight over scraps at this point.
Wow. Thanks.
But so let's go ahead and do a couple of quick shout outs. First of all, everyone, please give a shout out here to Conmai for showing up and doing this after commentating with me over on Wednesday Night Fights, as well as many times he has. Our sensitive boy is our favorite boy, so we're glad to have him here.
I appreciate it.
And the background helping to run stuff for the TO for the bracket was Keeper, of course. And also with a lot of these transitions and the beautiful work you've seen on this was done by Sweet Charles of Battle Lounge. Those two right there, basically keeping the thing running it as well. So if you haven't yet followed, you know what to do. Don't make me do this like, subscribe bullshit. Just fucking support the scene. I don't give a shit how you do it. I ain't in this so you know who I am. I'm in this so you know who the competitors are. So thanks to our top 3 who's going to be walking out with some money. It's going to be Zed, Rich Sticks, and Noxty and Noctis. So it looks like 2 Luminary and 1 AXL folks are going to be walking away with some money. If you would like to donate to our Parsec, you could do that on the screens, or PayPal for the Faustian FGC if you'd like to help us with the running costs. We had debated on taking a small portion of the pot to do so, but there was not a disclaimer about that beforehand, so we are not going to do that this time. But we might introduce that in the future, depending. I'm Chapter 47, Bam Bam Gigolo, as you know. I don't know. I'm never going to make that name stick, but it's just funny to me. So, you got anything you want to say, Conmai?
Well, thank you for showing up, everybody. I appreciate you guys coming from NLVC, chilling out, and making this tournament a little bit more hype, because it's nice to see a number next to the time that the stream has been up. As far as, shout out stuff, shout outs to Big Papa Chung for maintaining the sanity of our local Wednesday night fights that you can show up at Wednesday every week we start at 8 p.m. We were actually looking into considering possibly changing that to maybe 7, but we're looking into it, mostly because it's hard for like Papa to get there, I think, and me too, at that earlier time. But we're gonna give it a try. And then also check out SOULCALIBURportal.com to make sure that you're on top of all the events to see what you're looking for. Because we're definitely getting to this weird point where we literally do have an event every day except for on Tuesdays. And
And Apple Boom, aka Natalie, I believe, has been working really hard on the Caliber portal. So definitely utilize that to see where you can get your hard hitting, soul burning action. Speaking of soul burning, I can just tell that this chip's going to be terrible here in a little bit. So I don't know. Do I get ice cream at this point?
So yeah, like a Tuesday event is hypothetically feasible. However, that's when Steam does maintenance, which is why nobody runs tournaments on, at least PC tournaments, on Tuesday. That being said, like I guess like as kind of a call to action right now, I'll tell you what, there is space for growth in this game, and that's their PS4, unfortunately. I know nobody likes playing on it, but I think if you wanted to build a community event right now, it would be around PS4. And yeah, it would like, obviously you wouldn't be like feeling like you're playing like the game, because like trust me, I love playing on PC. It feels way better, and neutral feels like a thing. But
don't worry, we're all going to PS5 soon.
I wish, if we can get one. But like that's a consideration if you're looking into like branching into the community, but you're not looking to be stuck in oversaturation hell. Because trust me, I'm noticing this trend where even I was like, I want to run an event, but I'm like, nah, there's no reason to. There's like everybody else is doing one right now, and I wouldn't be doing anything that's like not different per se, but just like would
I,
be worth taking people's time out of their day to do.
yeah, and
So
that's
yeah.
that's where I'm kind of at with me too. Like the idea for the event that I've talked with you and Papa and Boom about,
Hmm.
I just feel like it's got to be offline. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so I think that at a certain point, I have to put ideas on the back burner while we're continuing to navigate the quote unquote new normal.
Yeah.
And if you can think of something that's not just tourneys and stuff like that happening, do it, you know?
So actually, another really call to action. So there's a post about SRK opening up the wiki platform for Soul Calibur 6.
Huh.
I think we really as a community need to actually get on that. That is the one way we can create growth without necessarily building air quote content that is like one YouTuber just magically figuring everything out, and it is a way to kind of express the like kind of the depth of the game
Mhm.
in a piecemeal way that is adaptable to everybody's schedule. And
I think,
I'm
yeah.
personally bad at writing wikis, but I don't know. I just want I think like if we kind of like sit around and talk about it, and it's like what would you want to include in a wiki that would be good introductory wise to teaching people how to play the game at the first start aside from frame data? Like for example, like how anime wikis have a tendency to talk about like why a move is cool is to me the coolest thing on the planet. I love that stuff. It makes me like
Yeah.
I will play anime fighters just because I like their wikis. And so I have an opportunity to try that out. So yeah, be on the lookout for anybody who like if they get in contact with you, I guess, because like right now it's like I think like a handful of people saw it on Twitter, but it was something I noticed. But yeah, other than that, I guess follow me at Conmy573 because unfortunately I am a clout beast. I live off clout. I feed off of that stuff. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, follow me on Twitter. And I do stream on Twitch once in a while, mostly just screaming at Phasmo and not playing Caliber.
Yeah.
But
And much,
yeah,
yeah, much like the CFC, I don't give a fuck about cloud. I'm just here to do what I can. So beyond that,
sure.
folks, you can follow me if you would like. If you don't, I don't care. Well, whatever you. It's, I'm not learning Roman numerals to put your name into nothing. I understand. I understand, guy from Northwest Majors 2018. I still think of that comment in chat every time. I'm like, hey, give me a follow chapter XLVII. That's 47 of Roman numerals. He's like, I'm not learning this shit to do that. No, no, fuck it. Don't learn it. I'm good. It's all right. I'm fine. But
All
do
right.
follow Esports Faustian. Do follow Battle Lounge PDX. And I don't know, just keep doing what you're doing. If you're if your soul's smoldering at the very least, we want you here. And you can
Yeah.
also win some big ass money because we are going to continue to build on that finals pot in April. If you want to be part of it, you got to play, you got to earn points. And right now, the first three, we got some point makers there from Zed, Rich, Knox, and Florida Man all getting themselves some this week. It's not just top three that's earning points, more than that's earning points. So come out, have some
Cool.
fun.
Cool. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have food. I'll
Yeah,
see you guys later.
yeah. Till then, you wanna take us out here, Keeper Charles? One of y'all? You wanna drop that banger again?